Yeah, if you really wanna like I don't know like install it touch and then hope you don't
Oh,
get a
is
virus
it gonna
from
work?
it from its outdated service.
Oh, we're going old gen. Hold on.
Bum.
Oh, that is tiny. That is too big. Can I get like my medium that I like? So, welcome to Puzzle Agent!
Did you got that to run on a modern system? Holy
Yeah,
fuck!
I did.
Well, shit.
Damn, son. Nice.
Puzzles.
Is this the patch version? Is this the updated version where they made some of the puzzles easier?
Unfortunately, you can't get the. They won't let you get the older version.
Yeah, I mean that's good because there was like an older version where one of the first where you could get like soft locked on one of the first puzzles because it was like the way it was set up in it was really terrible, so you could barely read what the question was. Oh hey, it's
We're
Mike.
gonna die. J. Edgar Hoover FBI building. Oh dear God.
Or puzzle investigation.
Yeah, that actually makes perfect sense. Django?
That is half. I was about to say like half of being a detective is just solving puzzles, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's less like the traditional. God damn it! I feel personally attacked by this.
Astronomer's note in New Moon. What the fuck?
This whole game is just gonna drive you up the wall, but it's in a good way.
That's chewing gum.
Yeah, you're gonna have gum when you're doing your crosswords.
Yeah, I think that is a Psychonauts reference, I believe.
Oh, the brain jar? Most likely.
No,
Not the brain jar, the brain puzzle thing.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
No. Just extremely bored.
This is what my tax dollars are doing right now?
Yes.
Oh God, it's a spaceman.
Sudoku.
I wonder if I did this, how much it would drive you crazy if I just took your puzzle and did that.
What, turned it upside down?
No, wrote on it.
Well, then it's useless.
Right answer.
I did not complete it, therefore it is still useless. Oh. Well, that's horrifying nightmares.
Nelson Tether's crossword puzzle has been ripped to bits, but is there something written on it? Reconstruct it to find out.
Woo!
I think there's a bit of yeah, Mike. There is a bit of echo.
Damn it!
It's okay, I'll wait to finish it till you get back.
Yeah, he's back. It's.
I hate it
I
here.
don't think you need to leave the
One
call
day we will
per
figure
se.
out
I think you
how-
just need to
No,
mute
that's
yourself.
literally No, that's literally the only thing that works, trust me. Can
Yeah,
you
we
rotate
gotta actually
those?
figure out why that happens.
Yeah, I think you... Can you rotate? Okay, no, never mind.
I think it's maybe his mic gain is just set to high.
Anything's possible.
So there are two of these games, and the art that you see is actually an artist and an animator who does some very freaky stuff. That is like wonderfully freaky.
Goggins?
Scoggins. Taxpayer dollar spent 75,000.
Yeah, you think that's a fake number? It probably isn't. %.
Top agent.
Top agent.
Every
Yeah,
piece in its place, well done.
Oh man, I miss this game. It was so good. It has a lot of good humor as well.
Easy spider.
Puzzle research. This is Agent Tethers. I think you have the wrong number.
Or
Of course
do
his
Oh,
you?
name is-
I
of
see.
course his name is
An
Tethers.
assignment. In the field? No, sir. It's
I
it's
call
just
shenanigans.
it's been yes, quite some time. Uh-huh. Erasers? The foundation of democracy? Oh, absolutely, sir. I agree, sir. Oh, yes, the White House needs its erasers, sir. I'll be on the next plane to... Wait, where?
Goggins.
Yes, it is definitely set before people started using computers. It's for everything, like with Word documents and all that.
Hmm. And he arrives there in a snowmobile. For those that don't judge, I mean,
It is a shame we never got a third game to this.
Yeah, there's a lot of other game series that are really good that never got like a proper ending.
yeah. Backless. That looked like he's fucking walking out of a Vietnam flashback.
I mean, he is an FBI agent.
Yeah, that's true.
Just arrived in
I figured that'd be more
Scoggins,
CIA.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Population,
Or NSA.
754. Temperature, it's
Hang
cold and not much to look at. According to the agency, there's some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. The whole plant is shut down. There's a weird man staring at me. Hopefully this won't be a big waste of time. Agent Tethers out.
I remember having those through quarters.
I have no idea where my hotel is. I might have to ask for directions.
I did use to own a Walkman, as they were called, you know, and then I'll get it to a Discman.
Yeah, I remember having those. We're old.
Excuse me, I'm Nelson Tethers with the FBI's
That's not a
Department of
matter
Puzzle
of being
Research.
old. That's just a matter of growing up poor.
He's
Hello?
FBI, not CIA.
Okay,
so he
and
won't glow.
you are?
Bjorn.
Bjorn?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bjorn. Boy, those snowmobiles sure are a bumpy ride, eh?
Yep.
This is how people in Minnesota are.
Yep.
Can you give me directions to the nearest hotel? I'm having a little trouble finding my way around.
You'd never get there. Roads are too slick.
Sir, I'm an agent of the FBI's Puzzle Research Division. It can't be harder than the puzzles I see every day.
Not so.
It's really just a matter of trajection.
Okay, on the way to the hotel, you're going to pass 2 traffic lights.
Nelson's snowmobile is sliding along the roads. Arrange the logs to help Nelson bump his way to the hotel. Make sure to pass the traffic lights. Bjorn mentioned along the way. Drag logs from the menu onto the game grid. A log can be dragged into any free space. Nelson's snowmobile will start off heading south. When it hits a log, it will bank right or left depending on the log's orientation. Nelson must hit every stoplight on his way to the hotel.
Okay, let's see. Okay,
if he
so I
goes
think you
this
do
way-
goes down, then he bumps off of that, so you're gonna get one of those left turning ones to go there.
Left. This one?
No, the third one, the third and fourth one,
Right, where do you want?
and then no, you want to put that next to the one in the bottom.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, because then he's gonna bump into that and then ricochet off of that into the traffic light. And then you want to hit the other one as well. Which I think if he bumps through there, then he's gonna have to bump into. I think we take one of the right-facing logs and put it right next to the, right before, adjacent to the other traffic stop.
Go around here?
No, to the other side. No, down, two spaces down.
Right here?
No, to the left a bit more. Like one to the left, like right there.
Oh, right here?
No, up and then left. Yeah, like, in that square, I think. Or maybe you can move,
maybe
move
like
in one
that?
spot because, if
Oh,
I'm
I
understanding
see.
correctly, he's gonna bank off it.
We could try that.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Not 100% certain you were messing with him. Mike, what do you think?
He's gone off to do. I think he's going to the bathroom himself.
Alright, let's wait for him to come back so that everyone can have their thoughts on the puzzle.
Because at least I'm understanding that he's gonna bump
We
off
can
into
try
the
it. We don't
wall,
have to get a
into the-
perfect score. I don't think there's any difference in the ending.
No, I don't think so either. But I think the way I'm understanding is he's gonna bump off of the logs.
Yeah, let's try it and
And then-
see.
And then do we want him to hit those question marks or what? Ah, okay. I see. Yes. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I guess we can't restart it. But now at least okay. So we're getting a restart. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
retry.
one that they should show you the trajectory.
Yeah. At least we now know what it's gonna
So
do.
it's gonna go like that.
And then put an adjacent log to that is right next to him, right next to Hawkins. No, because he's gonna miss it. Oh yeah, like that. I think, yeah. And I think that's just gonna put him.
I think that should work.
Yeah, and then put that there to the bottom there. Yeah, so you're gonna hit those question marks. So yeah, I think that's it actually. Doop, 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 doop. No.
Oh,
no.
we're close.
Okay. Yeah. I love how the taxpayer is going to go up and even. Okay.
Can't move that one. So that'll send it.
So we have to get him to move upwards somehow. Because he goes up and then he goes straight down.
Here's the bottom one over to the left.
Wait, which bottom one? We have two of them.
Your left or my left? For everyone that gets that joke, congratulations. Mike's not here, so I have to make the bad jokes while he's gone. Let's try that and see. It's okay, it's just taxpayer money.
Yeah. You're gonna get those back eventually.
Yes! Got it.
Yeah, but you still missed the one. You still you had to hit both of the stoplights. But does it mean just pass through them or like pass by them?
Wait, what?
Yeah, you have to hit
you
both
must hit
the
every
traffic lights.
stoplight.
With this one, we only hit the one on the downward slope.
Let me look at the-
Oh yeah. I actually think that's gonna work
You think that'll work?
because he's gonna and then he's bouncing off that, going to the left, and then he's gonna go down. So you take that one with your mouse and then put that next to the question marks. No, one more. Yeah. Because I think he's gonna go up and then to the left and then he's gonna go down. Unless they of course want us to actually hit the traffic lights.
That'll be such bulk. They want us to hit the actual traffic lights, don't they?
Yeah, possibly.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
So I see where we made a
But,
mistake.
I mean, now it's just a question of moving the logs
Move
like
E-
one cell.
Move E6. Okay, so move this
Yeah,
one.
so you take that one you just moved underneath the traffic light. And one more. No. There where there's two trees in the bottom row.
See, no, if this was numbered, this would be, I agree with some people, this would be better. If you get a
Yeah.
low score at the end of the game, Tethers is fired and thrown down the steps of the Lincoln. Oh.
Oof. Well, anyways, that log you just had in that column you're in, move that one more space down.
This one?
Yeah, one space down. Because now he's gotta hit that. And then we want to take the one that's next to him and move that one to the right. Or to the left, I mean.
This one?
No, the other one next to Tethers.
Oh. Oh, we
Not
can't.
that one.
Okay.
This one. Yeah, because he's gonna bounce off of that to the left, and then we want to get him downwards again. So I think you can.
What if we switch?
Yeah, okay.
Is that one right,
Okay.
or should we switch one?
No, you take that one you had and put that next to the other one,
Like
right
this?
there, yeah. And then the top one you have, you can move that to the one to the right.
Like this?
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it.
We might have fucked Tethers over
Yeah.
because we don't have the puzzle master here. Never mind, we did fine.
Yeah, it's just because we said hit the traffic lights. Didn't think they meant hit the actual traffic lights. And if it's still wrong, then I'm baffled. Oh yeah, okay, it is. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Wow, we suck. We shouldn't be doing
at
puzzles without Mike.
At least now we understand how the game is doing its puzzles, I suppose. And we're back.
I must have gotten lost. I thought your directions were taking me to the hotel.
They did.
I'm standing in front of the hotel, aren't I?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Jesus.
Welcome.
He's a helpful old man.
I'm here to investigate an incident at the Scoggins Eraser Factory. Do you know anything about it?
Is Scoggins an actual
No.
place?
I believe so, but I have no idea. Is anyone here
Hotel's
from
going
Minnesota?
to close soon. Better check in if you're sticking
There's
around.
apparently something called the Scoggins Middle School in Texas.
Now I have to look this up. Hold on.
There's something called Scoggins
Yes, there is a
Creek in
Scoggins.
Town.
Wait, no. Hold on.
There's something called
Yeah,
Scoggins
it's
Creek.
not real. It's not real. It's just for this game because everything that came up is just this game.
Yeah. But there's
I
something
searched
called
no
Scoggins
Scoggins
Creek.
is not a real place. Yeah, it makes sense they wouldn't use a real place.
Seen any suspicious people hanging around the hotel lately?
Yep.
Really? Can you describe them?
Skinny. Asks lots of questions. Wears a stupid hat.
Thanks for the tip.
Yep.
I kind of want to wait for Mike to get back. So let's wait for Mike. So yeah, I know a lot of people were excited. Yes, I have been hinting that we were going to do this game. I'm just changing something on the other screen. Mike, pee faster. We will do the second one too for those that are excited. You loving this old man? This is just Dead Man. Just with a Minnesota accent instead of an Alabama one.
I think because with his name.
Directly to voicemail. Oh, he might be on the phone then. Oh, he might be on the phone.
Oh.
Yeah, let's give him a minute, guys.
Whoa.
I just realized that.
I apologize about that. I had to get the door.
Oh, I thought you were on the phone.
No, I had to get the door. I'm also quite a bit higher right now, so yes.
That's why you had to get to the door.
No, well, I didn't know that was going to happen, but yes, that was my old roommate.
You missed us failing a puzzle miserably.
I feel like I've seen that enough where it's not as much of a spectacle as it used to be.
I mean, it wasn't miserably, just like it took us 4 turns because we didn't realize we had to go. It was like it said past the 4 stoplights, right? But it didn't.
Discovered
it
a
didn't tell us
fence.
that by
Boards have
passing them, we
chewed up
actually had to
something
go
terrible.
through them.
Could be the work of strays trying
Shoot
to
up
get to the
boards.
dumpsters
Zombies?
back there.
Zombie beavers?
I don't know why I'm reporting this.
Zombievers, which is an actual movie.
Yes, it is.
It is also
This
exactly
this
what
is one of
sounds
those. And here's one of those puzzles I was talking about that are a bit asinine in the unpatched version.
Oh, yeah, this is the one that was nearly impossible for people.
like. Are you talking about the
lady?
gnomes in Mario?
No,
Hello.
the
Well,
one is
hello
easy
there,
enough. It's the
mister.
lady at the
Welcome
desk.
to Valda's Inn. I'm Martha Garrett, but everyone calls me Ma. How can I help you?
Why
I'm
does
Nelson
every woman
Tethers.
from Minnesota
I have a
sound the same?
reservation.
Oh, yeah, you're
it's
here
a
about
weird
the
hyper
eraser
Christmas.
factory, eh?
I was going to say
You're
it's kind
awfully
of a,
excited to have a
those exist in
real
other places,
FBI
too.
man in our
But,
town. It's just like
mostly
TV,
just because
huh?
they're the most crossbred with the
Ooh, I'm
Canadians.
gonna make some hot dish for you later.
A hot
I
dish?
would assume it would
Oh,
be the
you'll
Alaskans,
love
no?
it. I've never met a man who didn't
No,
love
the
himself
Alaskans
some hot
crossbred
dish.
with the Canadians, and then the Canadians crossbred with the Minnesotans.
So, What room am I in?
Yeah, okay, I've got your room right here.
Wisconsinese.
Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. The night clerk wrote down your room number in code.
Mind if I have a look? I bet I can figure out what room I'm in.
So this is the one that's kind of famous that they had to patch it because people couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, because it would soft lock them.
I'm listening to the Rocky soundtrack. Let's do this.
The security-minded night clerk notated Nelson's room number in encrypted form. Help Martha see what's written so you can get the keys. Now, I'm not going to say it because I do know the answer.
I do
It's a
too.
little difficult to figure out.
At least at first, but it's easier than it used to be.
Yeah, no, I see what it is.
See, before they had it on the side and people couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, like you had to like twist your head like in a 80-degree angle to be able to read it at 9. But this one only cost us 75,000 US tax dollars. But the other one cost us like 275 because we got fucked up completely.
Ow. See, that's how it originally looked. Puzzle.
And even then it looked even worse.
The key to solving this puzzle is seeing what is written in the negative space between the squiggly lines. In this case, it's the word 9.
There you go, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh yeah, now I see. Okay then, here's your room key, FBI man.
Thanks. Actually, while I have you here, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Real quick, I promise.
Oh yeah, of course.
How do I get to the factory from here?
The FBI doesn't know where the factory is? Oh dear, our moose is cooked.
Rest assured, ma'am, the FBI just likes to confirm intelligence with civilian knowledge of... We like to double-check things.
Oh, of course. Well, it's easy. I have a tourist map of our little town of Scoggins right here. You know, our Scoggins Erasers is the plant that supplies the White House with all of its erasers. The president could be fixing a mistake with a Scoggins eraser right now.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm here. That and the fact that every time the Bureau made an inquiry into the situation, all we ever got back were bizarre puzzles.
Oh yeah, well, that'll happen.
She's very, calm about that.
Yes.
Do you know anything about the problem at the factory?
Yeah, so tragic about the accident, huh?
Accident?
Oh yeah, the foreman, Isaac Davner, they say he was killed in there.
Is that so?
Well, not to be gossipy, but I heard the accident was caused by raccoons.
Raccoons?
Yeah, little creatures that live in the woods around the factory. Maybe you should go talk to Sheriff Bogg about it, though. You should be able to catch him out by the factory right now.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. The guy in the lobby, is he okay?
Oh, that's Bo Murphy. He's always been a bit of an odd one. Yeah, he sits there all day trying to do his puzzles. He mostly keeps to himself, and I bring him some food from time to time. Sometimes I swear he'd starve to death if I didn't bring him something to eat.
Did you starve him to death?
Thanks. Well, goodbye.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you have any gum for sale? Or know where I can buy some?
Dear, we've been out of gum for quite some time.
What?
Haven't seen a stick in months anywhere in town. We tend to get shipments of things like that in the spring.
So, no gum?
Nope.
Gum helps me concentrate.
Well, shit.
Do
It's
it.
a little cloud or something.
It's gum. Already chewed gum. Nelson
Exactly.
Tethers thinks best when he's chewing gum. Any kind of gum. Find discarded gum and use it to get a hint during sticky puzzles.
Yeah, I do believe that like if you keep talking to Martha, you can also get some gum from the desk or something. Yeah. I think you just did it.
Excuse me, you look perplexed.
Puzzles.
No, he looks like he's on
So many
acid.
puzzles.
Puzzles? I might be
meth.
able to help you with that.
Actually, probably meth.
Bo has swallowed a rubber band again. His x-ray shows only tapeworms, or does it? Rotate segments of the pesky parasites to reveal the hidden object.
Oh, it's one of those. I remember these. You want to have them all lined up somehow.
I know. Not possible. I'll start this way. That's the easiest way to do it.
It's all about connecting them corners.
I believe that is correct. Let's find out. Damn it!
Oh. Okay, let's.
Oh, a
There
continuous
was
loop.
one I noticed at the end. It's directly up one. Yep, that one right there. Notice how it doesn't line up. Well, I think it's in the right position, but it doesn't line up with the head on the left. Look at how that doesn't align with the.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's at least one completed.
Yeah, I think that. Oh, actually, no.
Then you,
have
then you have the then you have the one
corner.
in the lower left corner that doesn't like,
No,
align
no,
to anything.
That one was right.
Yeah, and it's the corner, the upper left-hand corner that has to be rotated. Yep.
But then you have you still have those two that just connect into each other.
Yeah, it looked
towards
right,
the left.
though.
No,
Yeah,
to the left, not the right to the
Oh.
left.
Yeah, that looks
Those
right
two.
though.
It isn't right because they can't go into each other. Like that's not how
Doesn't
tapeworms
matter
work.
if it's wrong. It's a retarded mutant worm.
Let's find out.
150,000.
Nope.
Fuck you.
We can try a hint.
I mean, we could also be really cheeky buggers and then just
The
look
rubber
over
band
and
will
have more
form a
crew.
continuous loop, but it may be twisted over itself once or twice, and it may overlap with tapeworms.
Okay, so we just don't have it in the proper orientation here. So there's a rubber band.
Maybe the one in the top, top, and then. Oh,
I think I know.
if you say it's let's say C1, maybe you twist that one at a time.
One doesn't fit.
You go towards the top, and then to the top, and then the second left, or second right.
Which one are we talking about?
The top one. So like, and then one to the left.
This
That
one?
one. Yeah.
So I can see the rubber band, I think, and I can also see the tapeworm. So the rubber band is the thing that's kind of stretching through the scene. So all right, so go first one. First one I want you to go to is bottom, first one to the right.
This
No,
one?
to the the one to the left of that one. Yep. Rotate that around. One. Yep. Like that. And then go up. Again. Rotate that one. One more. And one more. Okay. And then go to the one that's immediately above that. Rotate that one. Nope. Keep rotating it. Yep.
There we go, we
And
got it.
then I think maybe we got it.
Yeah, I think we do.
Okay. Okay. My senses are as sharp as tacks. This is way too intense.
Solved. Now maybe you can relax a little.
With the whispers, It's an acrostical enigma. Maybe it's
I don't know what that guy's
Baltimore
on, but
Trans-deletion.
I kind of want some of it.
The whispers.
I don't
Or
want to
not.
see you on it. Because I'll get the weird
That's
messages.
why I don't have a webcam.
Goodbye.
Nice talking to you.
Got any more puzzles you need help with?
Puzzles. No new puzzles yet. Brain's always thinking about puzzles.
I'll just check in on you later.
Yeah, thinking and hallucinating are not the same thing.
Well,
Are they?
these are interesting.
Those are Scoggins gnomes. All the tourists love them. But I think one has gone missing. I swear I had 6 of them. I took a picture when I set it up, but I guess I lost it. I still have the film negative, though.
A ceramic gnome has disappeared from the hotel display. But which gnome? Identify the gnome in Martha's photo negative that doesn't appear in the display. Let's see.
Have I been muted that entire time?
Yes.
It's the top green one.
This one?
Yes. Fuck you.
It's not the missing gnome. Look harder.
It has to be one with a green hat, because there's only 2 green hats in the picture there, and there's 2... hang on a second. And he has 1 of each going in each
It's
direction.
a photo negative. So.
Right, so all of those are reversed. But still... Oh, it has to do with the arms. So there's only 2 of them that... Both of their arms are going in the same direction, but they're facing in opposites. So that one flipped looks like that. That one flipped looks like that. No, that still wouldn't work. But both of their arms are still going in the same direction, even if they're... So no, that would still be the top one. That doesn't... Huh. I'm trying to identify them because they are different. But identifying which one is not the one that's there.
People are thinking the bottom right.
Bottom right. I mean, if they want to try it, go for it.
No, exactly. What? Let's see here. I think it is.
Somebody else.
It's not-
picked the
I
top
love how
right.
in the middle it says MILF in the middle.
It says film. And also, technically, if you're going to go by that with a phonetical spelling, that would be MLIF.
And then there's the one that says 1586399.
Yeah.
And Kuaik.
So somebody thinks it's the bottom right. Somebody thinks it's the top right.
Well, we're going for odd man out because then it's all the way to the left. Because
Two
we have
people think
red,
it's the
green,
top
red, and then green, red, green. We have 3 green, red, greens.
Well, let's get the chat a choice on this one because they are 2 people are saying the same thing. Chat's
Okay,
smarter than,
alright.
than the call.
Also, I just the puzzle alien is really well paid. Usually, if one puzzle solving costs $17,000, that's
Oh,
$75,000.
the colors were reversed too. God damn
That's
it!
why
so
I
that we
said
had them,
film
but that's why it
negative.
didn't make sense.
Yeah.
The negative image is not only flipped, but the colors are inverted as well. The missing gnomes wear a green hat and face
God, I'm
left.
Feels Maximus.
Well, one of your gnomes has most definitely run off.
Oh my, wouldn't that be something?
Are they real? Are those the underpants gnomes?
Oh no!
I need to know what step 2 is.
Someone left a screwdriver in the alley beside the hotel. Looks clean.
A
Probably
hobo
of no
was probably
consequence.
using it as a makeshift shank.
Someone left a screwdriver. Looks.
There's a lot of hobo on hobo violence in this city.
Winner undeclared in local contest.
Yeah, of course, because the winner hobo gets to go home with the tin of beans.
The Annabelle Grill Ladies Arm Wrestling Tournament is over, and the judge missed it. Read the
Okay.
4 statements and help him determine the winner. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. I outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. Pat won fair and square. Flo's Grizzly Grip couldn't help me.
Okay, so outmatched by the Grizzly Grip and Flo's Grizzly Grip couldn't help me. So she is Flo, I would assume. It's talking about how her... Or she's talking about... So it looks like Flo lost... Because he has the Grizzly... Okay, hold on a second.
So I think the one with black hair, that's probably
I was about to say,
Pat.
I think the bottom right one might be, because there's 2 people who lost to what I suppose is the Grizzly Grip, and then the one in the blue won. Yeah.
Well, the one in the blue says Pat won fair and square.
So I think it is her.
Yeah, I think that might be her, because the other 2 lost to the Grizzly Grip, whatever.
Yeah, no, you're right. I think it's just a nickname because it's female arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Nope,
Fuck
I'm
you,
done.
game.
That wasn't quite the way the tournament played out. Take another look at the statements.
Okay. So, Pat won fair and square. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. Outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. Flo's Grizzly Grip couldn't whip me. Alright, so. The first one went down.
Oh no, yeah, okay, no, I think
Okay,
the
I
one that
read
says...
the bottom one wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think actually, yeah, she's not defeated. She's actually in a victory pose. I think she's the one that... Why is she wearing skates though?
Minnesota?
Yeah, no, good point. I think this one might be correct.
That was on
Yes.
me because I read that wrong.
So did I, to be honest. However, I am in that fluffy moment of being...
That was a
where
tricky
everything
one.
Feels fluffy.
Oh, there's a tampon on the floor.
Even my brain.
That's a screwdriver.
No, that's a wad.
Oh, so I love that he's getting gum directly from the trash can. That's fucking nasty, dude.
Yes, it is.
And there was also a newspaper.
Yeah, we did that. That was the puzzle we just did.
Bitch, I'm out.
I'm out.
The residents of Skagen seem nice enough. Aside from one wild goose chase, everyone's been cooperative. Plus, it looks like I'm primed for all the hot dish I can eat. It remains to be seen if that's a good thing.
That's slang for vag.
I got a map from the hotel owner, so I'm heading over to the eraser factory.
I
Agent
don't know why, but
Tether's
the way
out.
he said map, I thought he said I
Am I
got a
supposed
mouth.
to be saying that?
What?
See if he'll
I'll
answer
put
any
that.
more questions. He won't answer any more questions.
Snowmobile in the winter.
So we want to go to the factory.
Sheriff's office. And they also have a snowmobile.
I remember how many people got mad at me when we made that joke that Wolf Among Us 2 will never come out, and then a week later, or no, 2 days later, they announced it was getting pushed back again, and they don't have a date for release, and I had so many people eyeing me saying it was my fault, like I knew.
I mean, premonitions happen.
I wish I had been wrong on that one, because I'm waiting for that game just as much as the rest of you. It's one of my favorite Telltales other than Sam and Max, and we're never going to see another Sam and Max game. Not from them, anyway.
You know what I named my cats.
I know what you named your cats, yeah.
Hi, Sheriff
First
Bob.
name Mary,
Yeah,
last name
I'm
Jane.
Nelson
Anybody see
Tethers
her?
of the FBI's Department
I
of
smoke.
Puzzle.
Agent Tethers, good to meet you.
Why would you smoke
We
a
got
cat?
a real mess here.
Mary
Yes,
Jane.
we do.
We do?
And I mean, as far as I know, you take a cat and put its rectum on top of an assault rifle, it
But
works
my
as a
job is
silencer.
to get this
All shots.
factory back to making erasers.
Agent Tellers, you're in a right
You
pickle.
one of you little fuzzballs
Well,
want to be
I
a
should probably
silencer.
ask you some questions about the incident then.
No.
That's what I'd do
can't
if
wait to
I
come
was
visit
a
and get to
big,
snuggle with the
important
kitties.
FBI boy.
Yeah, fuck you, Mike. He doesn't want to snuggle with you, just the cats.
Damn right. The cats are more snuggly.
I'm okay with that, but I will rotate them. You cannot have both at the same time.
No,
I
like, you know,
don't-
she's
I don't
coming in
think
and she's
that would
throwing
end
you
well
out
for
and
me.
locking the door.
I don't think that would end well for me if I tried to hold both of them at the same time. Now, if they both jump on me while I'm on the couch laying down, I can't stop it.
Well, we don't need to
sorry
be
about that.
dramatic.
What happened?
There was an explosion.
What?
Oh, yeah. A big explosion. And the foreman just never came home.
What happened to the foreman? My notes don't have a lot of details.
Well, we're still trying to figure
Well,
that
shit,
out.
son.
One day after work, Mr. Dabner just never came home. The accident was pretty bad.
Oh, is there,
He's dead.
Is there a body?
Nope.
No.
He's just gone. Isaac Davner's his name, if you don't have that in your notes.
We don't even know if he died in that explosion?
Won't be able to find that out till we find a way into the factory.
Yeah, but the thing is, Psychonauts 2 is good. I don't know if... I don't want to say I don't know if Wolf Among Us 2 is going to be good, but it depends on if they bring back the writers and everything.
Yeah, that is very dependent.
I did get a really, really nice hardback collector's edition for like $5. I should go get you that.
Is it also heresy that I hate Snow White?
Nope.
She's kind of a bitch. Big G
Yeah,
is the best
no, I
character.
got that. I literally tried to get him involved with the mermaid instead.
Yeah, that would have been a better ship. I'm with that.
I mean, like I said like a couple of streams ago, they should have gotten like Jason Samosa, whatever his name is, to play Triton.
When did the
You're
accident take
talking...
place?
Oh, no.
Well, I've been
Jason
trying
Momoa.
to figure that out myself.
Momoa, yes.
Here's what I
It
know.
was something about sucking dick, yeah.
The Rest Easy Guard Service was employed to keep watch over the factory from midnight to midnight yesterday. From their statements, can you determine the time of the big noise?
The big noise. Alright. Boom,
One-
1 hour before the last shift.
That was midnight. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. Worked from 6 till I was relieved.
And it's
And they
midnight.
said from midnight to midnight.
It said from midnight to midnight, but it said 6 hours until he was supposed to leave. So if it was midnight to midnight, he was working from 6 to 12. And then you have only Bernie put in the full 8 hours.
And then you have Pop who got 3 hours only.
He was only here from 9 till midnight. Boom, 1 hour before the last shift started. Okay, before the last shift started. So the last shift would have been 3 hours. So an hour before the last shift started would have been 8 p.m.
Want me to submit it?
I think. I'm probably wrong.
You got it.
Okay.
It was 8.
Yeah. That was actually fairly easy.
That was yeah, but it was kind of. It was just a normal addition math puzzle, but it was kind of weirdly set up.
Bernie worked 8 hours out of the 24-hour day, and Pop worked 3, Al worked 6, and Iggy worked 7. Iggy had to start at 6 a.m. because he was relieved by another guard. Al came first and worked the 6-hour shift. Then Iggy started at 6 a.m. and ended at 1 p.m. Bernie worked the third shift since he heard the noise. His shift went to 9 p.m., so the explosion happened at 8 p.m.
If there was an explosion at that time, wouldn't the icicles on the building have been knocked off?
Good point. Maybe they grew back.
I mean...
That's actually very possible.
What did your
basically,
investigation turn up?
Yeah, it's just been
Not
driven down
much.
and all that.
I can't figure out how to get
No, I
past
don't know
this lock.
if I would use
Well,
the word
that's because
grow.
it's missing a piece. I
They
can
do
see that
grow.
just by looking
yeah,
at
I'd
it.
say form
So
is
it
probably
is.
more
I
accurate,
guess
but
that's
yeah.
why you make the big bucks, right?
That's right, sir.
No,
I
I
like
can't tell
how
if
the
those
sheriff's voice actor just sounds like a normal guy.
Yeah. Also, I can't tell if those pipes are supposed to be a 3D render or not.
They are a 3D render. Yeah, that is weird.
Well, I don't seem to be getting a lot of answers.
Listen, why don't you meet me down at the Moose Ear Diner later? I have some files related to the case that you might be able to help me with.
Oh, okay, but I really think...
Agent Tethers, it's a pleasure working with you. You're doing a great job. I'll meet you at the Moose Ear in a bit.
You
I'm gonna go get
Kinda
drunk.
sounds like he's talking through his teeth, though.
I'm gonna go get drunk on shifts.
No, I've actually never been to a diner. I don't know what the
Interesting.
experience is like.
Out at the eraser factory. The doors to the
It's-
factory are very locked.
It's usually
Some sort of
delicious,
custom-built contraption has got this place
but also
locked up
cautious.
tighter than Fort Knox. The device seems damaged, though. It seems to be missing a piece.
Yeah, I think it's because the closest restaurant I have is just a pizza joint.
That is mine. Go and look at those
I think
files.
just to be lazy tomorrow, I'm gonna buy like order like a salad pizza. I'm gonna have what I'm gonna have for dinner.
I was debating getting a pizza for dinner, but I'm not gonna do it. Yes, this is kind of heavily based on Professor Layton. And it's not Canadian, Minnesota's in America.
It might as well be Canadian.
I was about to say this is very heavily based on Twin Peaks.
A little bit, yeah, as you go through it more, yeah.
Excuse
actually.
me, I see you're working on your sign. Is it safe
Here's
for
your
me to go
sign.
into the diner?
I don't
Excuse
care.
me.
Gotta fix the sign.
I don't know if just smacking it fixes a sign.
Yeah, also, you're not supposed to use a wrench like that. That's what a hammer
Something
is
wrong
for.
with your sign? I said, is there something wrong with...
You a cop? I ain't got time for cops.
I'm not a cop.
Look, I gotta
Actually,
get this
technically,
sign
you are.
fixed
Well,
before it
you're a,
gets dark.
you're a civil
I
servant.
don't want to be out here after dark.
Yeah, he.
Technically
I
not
mean,
a cop.
I
I
don't
was about to
actually.
say a Federal
What do you
Bureau
mean
of
by that?
Investigation.
Well,
He's a
actually,
detective.
just a
If anything, he's a
I
detective,
can't
not a
remember
cop.
which one it is.
Yeah, fair.
Not with all the whispers in my head.
What? Whispers?
Get the fuse for me. I'm getting cold out here.
The repairman has forgotten which fuse he needs to use, even though he coded them so he wouldn't forget. Select the fuse that completes the sequence.
Ooh.
Alright, so... let's see here.
Are these all star signs?
Alright.
No. Open, close.
I guess there's like a pattern going.
Yeah.
If you guys need a hint, I can click it.
No, I'm just thinking. Yeah.
I know who did it. I played this game before. It's just I don't have the memory for puzzles.
Try the second from the left.
This one?
Yeah, try that because it looks like it's going into mitosis almost. Otherwise, it would.
You got a 25% chance of being right.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would have been one that was.
Yes!
Woo!
Okay.
Go,
Good
Mogo!
work,
Go!
sir.
Go! Go! I was
Good
always
choice.
bad with those kinds of things.
Yeah, honestly, I would have just been guessing at it.
You were 2.5 people. You very
Yeah.
severely don't understand how stupid I am. Each figure in the sequence is made up of a number.
I knew
and
there was
it's
something
mirror
like that, yeah.
reflected Oh, yeah, you're right.
It was some sort of mitosis bullshit. I'll be right
That
back.
should do it.
Hey, what do you know? This
That's a
ought to
mic
keep
drop.
the little buggers away.
Little what?
Well, I gotta finish getting this sign mounted. See you later. Well, we'll see.
I don't suppose
know
you
what's
know
going on,
anything
man.
about the eraser factory accident?
Don't suppose I do.
Did you know Isaac Davner?
Not much. Heard he had some kind of accident. Feel bad for his wife, Glory. Such a pretty girl.
I should really talk to her. Do you know where I can find her?
Yes, I do.
You gonna tell us?
So, where can I find her?
Inside.
Fair enough.
I
Goodbye.
hate you.
This is why you'll never
Knock
have
over his ladder. Oh, shit,
There's some
son.
tobacco on the counter. Smells like cherry. I guess the waitress hasn't been in much of a cleaning mood lately. Excuse me, ma'am.
You're the damn waitress.
Miss? Waitress lady?
Welcome to the Moose Ear Diner. I'll be right with you.
Hey,
Can
does
I
that
help
voice
you with
sound
that?
familiar, Mike? Clementine.
Oh, really?
Yep. Oh, I also hate her fucking name. Glory is distracted by the puzzle of food she's preparing to serve. Fit all the food items on a plate in such a way that none of them overlap to get her attention.
Okay. They all have to fit on the damn plate. So, let's see. Yeah, you can use those as an edge.
So let's get some edges out of the way.
I think you can... Can you rotate them, or do they have to stay
No,
in
they
that
can't
line?
rotate. Wait, what the fuck happened? Oh, you can just
I
go
am
cheat.
back. What are we doing?
They connect to
Fitting
each other.
food on
Wow,
a
you can
plate.
really cheat that out if you wanted to.
Oh, so
Not
it's
much
just
of a
another.
puzzle if you help me game.
I was about to say, do they... yeah,
Yeah, it's another one to fit the pieces together. Puzzle.
They must have
So it's kinda like-
simplified this one because I think the original game when I played this didn't do this. Didn't connect them like this.
Possibly. Guess the chicken wing
Chicken
goes
wing-
in the
chicken wing goes in the
into the
fish's
mouth.
mouth.
What a sentence.
Or not. Chicken wing!
That won't
Is the toast supposed to go in the fish's mouth, then? I just think of something with, like, a right-hand angle. Yep.
Ah, okay, so yeah, with the hook and all that, and then the asparagus goes there, yeah. And the bacon, and then the chicken wings.
Yeah, this one I think
Hell
they did
yeah.
change.
I love the fact that if you look at that, there was a dead fish that hadn't been prepared. There was also one of those red cap mushrooms. Like, I think he was trying to poison you, dude.
It's possible.
These are the type of puzzles I'm actually good at. If you know it doesn't automatically do it for you like this.
Yeah, I mean,
There
so
you
far
go.
we've only had problems with
Delicious.
that first one with the
Thanks.
detour thing.
So, what's good here?
I
And that's
don't
just
know.
because it didn't
It's all
realize you had to
fine.
hit the traffic.
Oh,
You had to
okay.
hit the
What's
traffic
your
light
name?
even though it said pass
Chloe
them.
Davner.
Look, I'm gonna be
Oh.
honest with you. There's only really 3 things
So,
you can order at a
I'm
diner in
Nelson.
most places.
Are you feeling
Coffee.
okay?
And no. Well, I'm
No.
saying in terms of solid
I'm
food.
just
Coffee,
thinking
yeah,
about my
usually you can
husband.
get some decent coffee.
What's
Oh, yeah, you
wrong
can
with
get
your husband,
steak
ma'am?
and eggs.
Is he okay?
It's all
He will be.
breakfast stuff.
Well, I'm with the FBI's Department of Puzzles
cheeseburgers
Research. I need to ask you a few questions.
and fucking pie.
No, you can sometimes get cake too.
And I mean,
With ice
technically, technically pizza isn't considered a pie.
You don't go to a diner to get pizza, Moko. No.
You go to the diner to get greasy, shitty diner food that tastes amazing.
Yeah.
And again, the closest I have to a diner right now is fucking McDonald's, and I'm not
I
going
know,
to
that's
fucking
why I'm
McDonald's.
trying to explain.
We will bring
the
you one day to
atmosphere.
America and show you actual diners.
It's very simple, people. They need pie of various types.
You gotta go to like a trucker diner too. That's where you get the best stuff.
An accident at the eraser factory caused it to shut down.
I'm always down
Do
for
you
giving
know
somebody
anything
a
about
cream
that?
pie.
Of
The
course I
greasier
do.
the chef,
What
the
have you
better.
heard?
Well, nothing really. I mean, just that it was an accident, like everyone says.
An accident.
The factory foreman, Isaac Davner. He was your husband?
Yes,
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's not much in my files about him.
that's okay. He's a great man. I'm so proud of him.
For...
Just so proud.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, and gravy and all.
The repairman
man.
outside seems a bit odd. Anything I should know about him?
Well, I think he's got a bit of a crush on me, but he's harmless.
Could he have hurt your husband to get to you?
Oh no. He wouldn't hurt a fly. He even avoids stepping on rocks so he won't accidentally hurt any critters living below. I wish people wouldn't tease him for that. Daryl.
Daryl's
a
an
dick.
asshole.
Daryl's a dick,
Has the
but I like
factory
Daryl.
closure affected business?
Yeah, people tend to hang around here longer now that they aren't going to work. Normally,
Puzzle
that'd be
time.
a good thing, but I've been pretty distracted.
I see that. Maybe I can help.
Your pupils are extremely dilated.
Yeah, she's gone. When these three couples walked into the diner, Glory thought she knew each would order. She was wrong, and now she's forgotten who gets what. Here's what she does recall. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. One lady ordered a meal resembling a fish-eating man sitting next to her. Only one patron resembles his or her meal. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. Want me to take a picture of that and send that to you?
I was about to say, so okay, if
Well,
I'm
these
reading
are
this, it would be chicken and then ham.
Just in
This is
case,
the
give
ham
me a
plate.
second, I'll put it in general chat.
So the ham goes next to the banana splits. Only one lady with the fish eating man sitting next to
Oh, you found the sprites. God of Anarchy, can you DM that to me? Alright, so I put it in general chat to look at.
Oh, okay. This is
Oh,
why.
this makes it so much easier.
Okay. Okay, that's more
And we can look at the rules. All right, so
Yeah, so
and that is sitting next to the ham.
Yeah.
But she looks like a chicken.
yeah, and I think
So there's a trick to this.
Yeah,
which
so
it's more like which order we go into.
kind of. Yeah, bring up the rules again. Because that's where the descriptions were.
Like if you start at if you start at the
Oh,
bottom
nobody
left,
ordered a meal resembling their spouse. Okay.
Yeah, so if we start at the bottom left, which was that fish-looking lady or whatever it's supposed to look like.
One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her.
So the fish-eating man.
So we go bottom left. See, so the fish lady.
No, but it's saying resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. It's not necessarily the person who is sitting there is a fish.
Oh, okay,
But-
so I know I'm just gonna give so it's fish, buffalo, ice cream, chicken, onion, and pig. That's what they are.
And none
yes,
of their foods could look like their spouses.
So okay, yeah, I'm just to say so like the fish lady is looking at the chicken lady, so maybe the fish lady ordered the chicken.
Can we see the rules again?
I also put them in general chat.
Oh, sorry. Only one patron resembles his or her meal. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. Okay, so only one patron resemble his or her meal. So that eliminates a lot of combinations. And we also need to remember that for the couples, whoever gets the ham, the other one has to be the banana split.
I am just thinking if we go chicken for the fish lady.
Okay.
And then you give chicken for fish lady, and then give the ham to the... No, wait.
Okay, people are saying start with the first two rules.
Nobody
Nobody
ordered a
ordered,
meal resembling their spouse, and one lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. Okay, so... In other words, that...
Okay,
that narrows it down because... Yeah, exactly. So, because...
And then you give the buffalo-looking guy, you give him the ham?
No, because then she...
Oh yeah, and then the guy would have the banana split. Only one resembles his or her meal, yeah, so ham to the guy next to fish lady. Chicken ham, then banana split.
Okay.
And then then onions to the chicken lady, and then the burger for the pig lady.
I think you got it right. I think you got it right.
Because like the fish lady is looking directly at the chicken lady, and the onion guy was looking at the buffalo-looking guy.
Yep.
Good job.
Yes!
It was kind of weird, they were all looking at each other so lovingly.
They're friends.
I suppose so.
They all want to eat each other.
Probably. So let's see how we do it. Rule 2 says one woman ordered a meal resembling the man sitting next to her. The chicken woman is the only woman sitting next to a man besides her spouse. So it must be her since no one ordered a meal resembling their spouse. So she ordered the onion rings and the onion man ordered fish.
Yeah, because it's when lady, man, lady, man, lady.
Oh wait, were there... Okay, I see.
There's 3 guys and 2 girls.
That wasn't so tough.
Yeah, I guess not.
Could I have a bit more of your
Go to hell.
time, ma'am?
Sure.
Hi there. I'm Agent Tethers with the FBI.
That must be some really good soup.
Sir, you seem stressed. Do you know
FTC.
something about the factory you'd like to let me in on?
I don't know anything.
Sir, it's against the law to withhold information or lie to a federal agent.
Yeah, I'm into some stuff.
So, what's your name?
Who are you?
Steve.
Like when you
Sir,
say you're into
I'm
some
here
stuff,
about the
what
factory.
exactly does
If
that
you've got
partake?
nothing to do with it, then
Indeed.
however you spend your time
Not
doesn't
necessarily
concern
vague.
me.
Stuff.
There's nothing you can tell me about the factory.
I don't commingle with the factory folk.
You haven't heard about anything suspicious going on, have you?
Nothing more than usual.
What stuff are you into?
I airlift wooden gnomes out of Scoggins.
I don't know, you ever been to an all-man bathhouse?
With birds.
To where? Why? How?
Black market trinket rings. Big money.
Couldn't you just use the mail?
They check. He just probably went, wait, what? You can use the mail for sending? The loner Steve trains birds to transport freight. Tonight's shipment just departed, but Steve forgot to note the quantity. Can you determine the number of gnomes?
I hate these kinds of puzzles.
Oh, I remember kind of this puzzle. I'll take a picture. Well, no, because we can just pull up the fucking rules.
Each type of bird has a certain weight limit. Each bird shown is carrying the maximum amount it can. Birds may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what he can. A freight must be placed evenly between a bird's 2 legs. Okay. Alright, so each one of them is carrying the maximum. So it looks like
The bluebird can carry 2, and
yeah,
then
and big one can carry more than 3, it looks like.
yeah. So if a dog and a bluebird is equal to 3, so that the bluebird can have 2 more?
We just caused Steve to have an existential crisis. Yes, Chad.
Well, we have to match up the boxes. So there's 4 boxes with unknown numbers. Now, if you're going to go based on what they're showing there for what the maximum can be, the bluebird can carry up to 2 by itself. So that must mean the duck can probably carry, let's say, double that. So that means that the bluebird there is carrying Even if that was
No, I think actually it's more addition. So you take the bluebird and you add to that. So it's carrying 3 and you can carry 2 more. So that's a 5 and that's a 7. And then we have 7 and then we have another dog and bluebird combo. So that's 7 times 2. So I think actually it might just be 14 then.
Okay, let's try that.
Alright. I leave the math
This
puzzles
is-
up to you two.
Yeah, 7 times 2. At least I was suspecting that's how it was. Then again, the only math I was good at was geometry. Oh hey!
Jesus Christ, you're on a roll!
Oh, I love geometry until you actually started getting into the equations and stuff.
No, I just like drawing like the little houses and shit.
Same. I got an A though, I didn't care. I think the teacher took pity on me for being stupid.
Another puzzle solved.
Because I was one of the only students that didn't get yelled at by her.
Hello, gentlemen. A bit early for a lunch break, isn't it?
Until the eraser factory opens again, Daryl and I have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, me and Daryl got nowhere else to go.
Oh, that's great. Then you don't mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah. As soon as I get these bugs back in place.
What? Why do you have bugs in a diner?
You gonna help or not?
Daryl's famous insect collection has gone AWOL. Box them back again by stringing lines between adjoining points, keeping these rules in mind.
Okay.
Enclose all bugs using the fewest number of lines to draw a box possible. A box can be any size, but it must be 4-sided. Bugs of the same kind can share a box. Each green grass grazer needs 3 squares of territory, including the square it's on. Each pink puddle paddler needs 2, including the square it's on.
Okay. Alright, so each one of those is 3. So, yep.
I'm just gonna do this just so I can count the squares. Can I take that off? Okay, good.
And it's 3, it said, so yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so that would work, and then if you did the same thing for the one next to it, that would probably work. Okay, I think I understand exactly how this works. No. You need to, hang on a second, because each one of those needs 2 additional squares. And each one of those needs 3. So I think what we can do is this.
No, I think Beauty's onto something, but extended 1 more to the left.
Yeah, no, I think he's right.
Yeah, and then down, and then we...
I'm trying to get rid of it. Hold on. It's being a little bit of a futz. Stop. Let me have it back. Thank you.
Yeah, and then I have to make it a big square around both of them. Yeah.
Oh,
and then
they
one
can be
more
in the
left
same
and
one. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. And then one more to the left. Yeah. No, that's not enough. You have to make it one big square there into. So you'll be right before, like, extending to that point and then encapsulate it.
Like that?
No, go to the middle peg of that, and then go 3 up.
Here?
Yeah, and then connect that down to the next grasshopper.
Oh, like this?
No, continue down 4 pegs. Yes, and then cut that. Then go to the right here, and then connect it at the top, and then remove the middle bit.
Like that?
No, not that. No, there. Yeah, and then remove that one, and then remove the middle bit from the. Oh, no, you're doing right there. No. Yeah, 2 down from there. Yes, you connect those middle pegs. Yes, and then there.
And then I get rid of this one?
Yeah, you're gonna get rid of that. Then you give them 1 big square in there.
Okay. People are saying fuck this puzzle that know this game.
Oof. Yeah, and then you just drew a line in the middle and remove all the miscellaneous ones.
This one?
Yeah, remove that and then remove the one next to that. No. Go from that pig and then go 2 up. Yep, and 1 more. Yes, and then remove those lines and line underneath there, and then the line in between that.
This one?
Yeah, remove that. And then you go to the top box and then extend that by 1. That should be it, I think. Everybody has 3 rows.
Well, no, these guys need the purple. Yeah, let's see. Don't submit. It's not too late. I figured, yeah. I saw that your left grasshopper doesn't need to be separated because they're the same bug. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so you just give them 1 big square, and I think, and then also remove the one on top there. And then maybe just take to fill in the last corner, remove the
We
top.
don't need to
left.
make all boxes. We just need to make sure we cover these
well,
guys.
yeah, I think you got it then.
Each pink bug needs 1 more square each. Okay.
Yeah, so fill that one and then remove.
Oh. We have a problem there.
No, just
no. Remove. The two middle ones next to the pink box. Remove the 2 next to the pink box.
Remove the line you just put in, and instead put it going to the left at the top.
Yeah. Yep.
No. 1 below that. 1 below it.
This?
No, but also remove that line. Yeah, remove that line. Remove that line you want to add. Remove that completely. Also the one above it.
Yes.
And then you draw a line. At that point, you draw a line across underneath the pink bug. No, not there. One down to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that.
And this is why it works.
Yeah, I know that there's a chat room that says no backseat gaming, but yeah, we'd be here all night.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, we co-commentating.
This is the reason why I'm here.
Until he gets stoned and falls asleep.
Oh, look at that! He did
There's
it!
too much caffeine in my system right now.
Now, will you answer
Thank
my
you,
questions?
Sure. Fire 'em at me.
You 2 are employed at the factory. Would you say it's a safe place to work?
As safe as any other place,
No.
I guess.
Yeah, except the new wing is haunted.
No, it isn't. You better quit listening to those hippies.
Why do you think the new wing is haunted?
When the factory expanded, we built a new wing. A bunch of locals got angry we had to clear out part of the forest to do it.
Because spirits live in the forest.
You mentioned something about spirits in the forest. Really?
Depends on who you ask.
You won't see me out in the woods after sundown.
Well, me neither. But there ain't no spirits.
Do you guys know what happened to the foreman?
Yeah, the lobster bit him.
Shut up, Daryl.
What do you mean a lobster bit him?
He means Mike Lobb. Mike and Isaac didn't get along all the time. Had a little bit of a fight.
That's 'cause Isaac thought he was smarter than all of us floor guys.
Well, he probably is.
No, he ain't. Just 'cause he's a college boy don't make him smart.
He's not wrong.
What do you know about the guy fixing the sign outside?
Randall Scruffman. Weird guy. He thinks the trees talk to him.
Yeah, but he sure picked the right line of work. He's gonna be employed forever. Stuff always needs fixing.
I think he looks extra hard for stuff to fix around here.
Yeah, so he can be close to Glory. She's the waitress here. Sweeter than moose milk in the morning.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Anytime.
Hello, Sheriff.
Agent Tethers, good. You're here.
Yeah, listen, I wanted to ask you...
No time. I got a hunch about the factory. I got security camera records here of people leaving the factory.
Good. It'd be helpful to talk with whoever left last.
Exactly what I was thinking. I mixed up the photos so we can put them back in the right order.
What? Why would you do that?
You know how it is.
No, I don't. That's evidence.
Rearrange the Sheriff Boggs photos to show the order in which the factory workers left.
My God.
This is one.
Yeah, so, okay, so that's
the,
one.
yeah, the one is the first one, and I think it's 1423 because the second one goes to the left, and the third guy that there's footsteps. So you count the footsteps, yeah.
You have to switch 4 with 2.
No.
No, I had it right.
No. Yeah, because look at the footsteps again, Mike. I think I think that's
no. I didn't notice that it changed.
Yeah, so yeah, that is
yeah,
it, yeah,
that's
so,
correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Check something really quick. Oh, thanks for the donations, guys. Thank you, everybody.
Was it anarchy?
No, he's probably biding his time to torture you.
Yeah, accepted.
He's down on the street turning tricks, so he can afford the $350.
This one was fairly easy for me to be able to tell.
This should clear things up.
Yeah, that's the thing with puzzle games. Sometimes you get stuck on it because you overthink it, even though it's super simple.
The last one out was Mike Lobb.
You think he might have had something to do with the accident?
Probably. Why don't you head out to the ice fishing huts on Lake Spence? When he's not working, he's usually there trying to dead stick a lunker.
Got it.
You really hate lobsters.
Do what to a what?
Catch some fish.
It's like
he's got himself a bright orange vest.
So
Can't miss him. Anyway, to get there, you can take the snowmobile out to Sesame Woods.
Lobster mac and
but you'll have to hoof it from there.
Over here, it's like super expensive, so that's why people treat it as a luxury food.
Oh no, it's still expensive here. It's just people still spend the money.
What do you know about Glory Davner?
Foreman's wife.
I mean, to me, the way I've considered lobster,
lived in this town for
any crustaceans, it's like
maybe she has something to do with the accident.
It's just an excuse for people to drink a lot of butter.
It could be an insurance.
Yeah, and you just leave poor Glory alone. She's having a hard enough time without you getting all
but you gotta dip those in something because those shits are dry as hell.
You do not.
What was the name of the factory worker I'm looking for?
The last guy to leave the factory was Mike Lobb. Drive out to Sesame Woods, then walk the trail out to the ice
If you want a lot of
fishing
fat
hut.
content, just like make a burger with a brioche bun because that shit is like 80% butter and 20 and like 10% cream, and then another 10% is just like
anything I should know
like
about the Sesame
bind
Woods?
it together. It's
They've
like
got
all
the
French
odd
cooking, yes.
Wolverine in them.
What?
But they're probably hibernating or
if you want to make a lot of money,
migrating or the
move
like.
to France or Canada and be a dairy farmer. Holy shit, you're gonna be swimming in money.
We'll
better
do
get
one
back
more
to
area,
You
and
betcha.
then we'll do more tomorrow. This is when the game really starts going.
Yeah, I'm liking the how you say, cutscenes is the word I was looking for.
Is the sign talking to him mentally? It's the fucking gnome. It's the missing fucking gnome. What? Kill it!
It ran away before he could because it took too long to find his piece.
Chase after it and kill it. Oh, come on, bullshit.
I do love that this diner is just out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Where did the power lines come from?
They're probably
The snow must be playing tricks on my eyes. For a second, I thought I saw... It doesn't matter. I'm on my way to question
I
Mike
guess they're
Lobb at
using
the ice
propane
fishing
for
huts.
the grill and
But
stuff.
to get there, I have to go through Sesame Woods. That doesn't sound dangerous at all.
100% natural gas.
Methane.
Yes. Well, shit. We gotta go to the wherever place and do stuff. Oh, he's dead.
He's
close.
dead, Jim.
We're close.
Lake Servants.
Is your name Jack Torrance?
No, his name was on...
Found Isaac
didn't get to
Davner's
read that.
ID badge. Looks like he came this way, sometime before the accident. Why was
With a C.
Lobster, Mike Lobb, out here as well? Hello?
He's frozen solid, you moron.
I think I found Mike Lobb. Man, late 30s. Looks like he froze to death, trying to solve some sort of problem. I'm gonna have a look.
Was Mike Lobb following Isaac? Rotate tiles to chart the path from Mike Lobb to the ice fishing hut. But beware, lest the path intersect with one upon which a shadowy figure lurks.
Ooh. Okay, so let's see here.
Okay, so Mike is starting at the top left, so you gotta rotate. Yeah. Oh, it's like Pipe Dream. Okay, so it's Pipe Dream.
No, so it can't intersect. So I get it. So it can't intersect with any of the dark entities. So right now it intersects with the dark entity going immediately to the top right-hand corner. So what you have to do is you have to click on the second to the left, to the one more to the left. Click on that one so it doesn't lead to the right side. Do it one more turn. Yep. Okay, like that. So now you're going to go down here. So, I think that one might actually be right. Actually, no. No, it can't be because you can't intersect. Okay, yep. Actually, that works. So then it goes down again, but it can't intersect with...
It continues into the squiggle line, so...
Yeah, so...
Yeah, that can't go that way because then it'll go into the dark line.
Yep. Okay,
yeah,
so
that's
that
fine.
works.
You know, you turn that one?
Yeah, turn that one. Yep, there you go. And then you have to turn the one next to it so that you don't go to the... Actually, yeah. So, actually, that's right as it is. Yep. So then you have to turn the...
Because it's got to go in there.
Yeah, actually,
got it.
that works. That works. I think that works.
Yeah, you just have to make sure they're not connecting to the gnome things or whatever.
Yeah. Fuck you, game.
Hidden person path.
Okay, hang on a second. So, first one, second one, third one.
Oh, it can't. Okay.
No, because now it's already intersecting with the low.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do here.
Yeah, that doesn't matter where that one is because there's nothing to intersect with it. All right, so let's start from him. All right, so that one's fine. Then that leads immediately to the right. That one's fine. Go down one. That one's fine. Go down one again. This is where we have a problem. You need to go to the block immediately to the right.
And then twist that once.
And rotate it once. Yep, okay, that's good.
Now he should just be home free then.
No, see, here's what fucks her.
Because it continues downwards and goes into him.
Yes, exactly. So that has to be. Then you can't.
That has to be. No, not that one. The one next to the bottom gnome needs to be flipped like twice so it doesn't connect to that bit.
Hang on. Let me describe this step by step so she gets it. Go one to the left and one down. One down. All right. Now what I want you to do is I want you to rotate that one so it points to the right only. One more rotation. Okay. Now immediately go to the right. Rotate that so the empty space... Okay. No, so that's not going to work either.
No, I think I don't go to that and then to the left again and then rotate that one more time so it's not connecting to anything. Not that one. No, the one next to the gnome.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Because now it's not connecting to anything.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so but now we have to rotate the gnome back too.
No, now you go to the one above the gnome and rotate that a couple times.
This one?
No, one to the left.
No, that won't work.
You had it correct. as it
Yeah,
was.
and then
There.
that one, and then rotate that one.
This one?
Yep. Rotate that a couple of times. Yes. Then go downwards.
No, because
No,
it
but
connects.
now you're connecting. But here's what
Yeah, but you flip the gnome, both of those gnomes. You flip those twice so they don't connect to anything, right?
No, but now it's gonna connect. No. Let me do it because I can see how to do it. All right, rotate the very center gnome. Rotate him one more time. Okay. Now go down. Now go to the one box right below that gnome. Okay, that's where it. Okay, that's where it should be. Now I want you to go to the gnome below that. Rotate him. Yep. Now you're good. Fuck you!
We got it.
God, I'm so
Aha!
proud.
No puzzle's gonna stop me in my tracks.
Beat the shit out of him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean... Ah!
I didn't mean to crap on your soul.
They tried to take him. The lock must not.
The lock on the factory door.
Key.
I can't remember how long this game is. Leon, is there a way? Do you think we could finish this tonight?
What is this thing?
I have an addiction to
I
puzzles.
think I found something important in the hands of a dead lobster.
He just realized what he said.
I'm going to hold on to it for later.
Crippling addiction.
The lake with the ice fishing huts is just past the clearing. I'm going to continue on to see if anyone there seems to have this affliction.
I do those puzzles well. Shut up. Oh, okay. I'll take a minute to look at people's donations. 1 second. Then we're going back to the puzzle game because otherwise the call will go nuts if they don't have their puzzles.
Yes.
Thank you, Leon. And thank you, Iron Wolf, for the donations.
It's like crack at this point, man. I need it. I need it.
Anybody else really itchy?
We still have another game, too. They have a second one.
Ooh.
Not tonight, though. We'll do that one tomorrow. I can't remember if we can get through this one tonight. I can't remember how long it is.
I mean, unless we get really hardcore stuck, I think it's only like 3 hours long, maybe. That's a lot.
I found some freshly caught fish out on the lake. Looks like something has started eating them before they've been cooked.
I do like that this is one of those old ones where if you click, you see where else you can click. That is such a nice little touch.
Yeah, it's those old days of like a new Grand Slash games where like
Mr.
you
Scruffy.
press the tab button to see what else you could actually interact with.
Following me, boy.
No, sir.
If that was the most painful, you didn't see the fucking
You
slide
look like a
puzzle
lost puppy.
yesterday.
Go home, puppy.
I can't leave until I get that factory back open. I have a few more questions for you.
Of course you do.
Is this your hut? It's nice.
Nope.
Oh. Well, what are you doing then?
Fixing stuff. That's my job. Lots of stuff getting broke lately.
Things get broken on these huts a lot?
Everything gets broken a lot. Keeps me busy. Don't get any ideas. I just do my job.
Are you sure?
I understand you have a thing for Mrs. Davner.
No, sir. Just think she's pretty.
Shut the
I
fuck
expect you do as well.
Think she's
Where were you on the night of the accident?
Busy. You accusing me of something?
I'm just asking. It's part of my job to be thorough.
I was working at the hotel.
Okay, see? That was easy.
Murderer.
I was about to,
Where
either
were
this
you on
kid-
the
this-
night of
this
the
repair
accident
guy is
again?
really short or
Working at the hotel.
the guy we're playing is tall as fuck.
Maybe, well, yeah.
You had to go through the woods to get here. Didn't you see a guy
It does
freezing
sound
on a
like
tree
Scruffy the
stump?
janitor.
Yep,
Yep.
Why didn't you help him?
you didn't ask. Best not to interfere with acts of nature.
So you just let a guy die out there?
Yep.
Had nothing to do with it. The cold will creep right up on you.
The fuck, man?
Thanks for your help. Goodbye. Mr. Scruffman claims he was working the night of the
That's so
accident.
cold.
We're headed over to the hotel to check out his story now.
Yeah.
What year did this come out?
2002?
Yep, that is a reference to Scruffy the Janitor, because that was the year after Futurama got taken off the air.
Oh, no, wait, it's from 2010 still. Quite a while ago.
It might have
Oh,
still
yeah,
been
that
a
was
reference.
That was also well after.
Yep. You didn't get cancelled in like
still here?
2005?
Yes, I am. I still have a couple
I thought it was
questions for you.
2002 or 2001. I could
Yeah,
be
but
wrong.
they
That's
got
enough.
like the reboot, and then they had the series finale where like
And now we're
Fry
getting
just,
another
like, dies off.
reboot without anybody from the original team involved.
Not even Billy. Damn.
No,
Found
the
some
voice
freshly
actors are the
caught
only ones
fish
coming back.
out on the lake.
Ah, okay.
Looks like something has started eating them before they've been cooked.
Disney picked new writers.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that it's owned by another. The Fox doesn't own them anymore.
Well, Fox is Disney now.
Yeah.
That's weird. This gear is too small.
Where haven't we been? Baldur's Inn. Have we been there? Oh yeah, we have been. Yeah.
Hello again, Mr. Bjorn.
Yeah,
Do you know Randall Scruffman?
I do. He's a good man. Good stuff.
Despite his stock, you think he could have had anything to do with the accident at the factory?
Why don't you just let things run their course? Accidents happen, Mr. Tethers.
So, Randall Scruffman.
He's a valuable member of this community, and that'll be enough of you trying to say otherwise.
Do you think Glory Davner's capable of violence? So that's a no. What was that?
Ooh.
Heard a crash and a scream coming from inside the inn. Going inside to see what happened. I hope I won't need
shit.
backup.
You have a gun, you're fine.
I heard a scream. Is everything okay in here?
The pipe on the fireplace. I turned my back on it for 1 second and boom!
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure we can find a way to fix it.
Yep, we can go put it back. I'll get third-degree burns on my fucking hands.
Rotate tiles to reconstruct the wood stove flue before the lobby fills with smoke. The stovepipe may split, but all sections must rejoin on the way to the chimney. It's fucking
no.
Bioshock.
No, it's Pipe Dream. What the fuck? He just stole a piece of the puzzle!
You son of a bitch.
What the fuck?
What the heck was
I'll
that?
burn your
Hurry,
children.
it's getting away.
Saw a thing. It stole some pipe. Going after it.
Fucking underpants.
Seeing as it's cold outside and we don't wear gloves, I think like having 3rd-degree burns would be really good because, you know, it will warm up your fingers.
He's talking to the meth addicts. Okay.
Checking out.
Oh my, but what about my furnace? You're all done?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be calling in the FBI's Gnome Squad. Or the National Guard, or the... someone better equipped to handle your situation.
Oh, I see. Guess I'll be needing to call the sheriff
Got a
then
gnome
and
right.
let him know.
Excuse me?
Yeah, the sheriff told me to give him a buzz the moment you left town.
Why would the sheriff assume I was leaving so soon?
Oh, I couldn't say. So, will that be on a credit card, or should I just send the bill to Uncle Sam?
What is Sheriff Bogg hiding? And that lock. It's on the outside of the door. On
Like,
second
well,
thought,
I mean-
I better stick around. See this through.
I mean,
Great.
usually locks
Hot
are
dish
commonly
all
on the
around.
outside of things you don't
I
want to
think
open.
the sheriff wants me out of town. And what is the deal with that gear I found on Mike Lobb?
I think he's just still standing there.
I need to see a man about a furnace pipe.
Let's go see the special man.
Who the fuck was she waving to?
Her invisible friend.
Actually, let's see if we can ask her questions.
Bitch, what do you know?
No, I'm pounding on. Not yet.
Should be able to pistol whip him.
Someone left us. Looks. What was that thing? What happened? Did it try to eat your ear?
If two rows are white and rotations affect orientation, then
Huh?
Since Bob's brain got scrambled, all inputs end up in the pit of perplexity. Drag and drop arrows into the all empty slots to redirect his stream of thought to the light of lucidity.
More pipe dreams?
Good luck, you guys are on your own.
Oh, I remember these. Yeah, it's one of those fucking things where you have like a certain number of tiles, you gotta arrange them in a certain way to get the brain tubes to the light.
So, kind of like pipe dream.
Yeah.
A brain tube will cause the steam of thought to bounce off at a right angle. That's probably something you need to take note of.
Yes.
Want me to take a screenshot of it? Because you can always check.
I think we're gonna be able to see it when we go to the screen, because I'm assuming it's gonna show us the beam of light.
Okay, yes. So we start at the bottom left, and then it goes in that direction, whenever you put it on, and then it goes up one.
So
no, wait. Okay, let's see if I'm getting this correctly. So you start off in the bottom left. It goes to the blue arrow, and that blue arrow sends it upwards, and then we have to fill in one of the blank spots to make it go in whichever direction.
Want me to put the rolls up again?
No, I'm just trying to see where we should put all of this
stuff. Goes, it's gonna go up.
Yeah. And then we have to redirect it into something else. Because we're not supposed... The pit of perplexity, that's the one we're not supposed to hit. We're supposed to hit... Yeah, we're supposed to hit the light bulb. So basically have to get to direct it as far away from the left section of the map.
So the brain tubes will cause the stream of thought to bounce off at a right angle.
Okay, I think I understand how it works.
What I'm thinking right now is you take one of the right facing arrows and put that next to the brainstem, because then that should shoot it into the brainstem, and that should shoot it upwards to the other brainstem, and then into the third brainstem. But then we end up with nothing.
Can you move the? Okay, so you can only move the arrows.
Yeah.
We can't move anything that's already on the board. And we have only these blank areas to use.
Right, okay.
You can't put anything on anything else.
And we can't rotate them either. We definitely want to stay away from the left side, because that's game over. Okay, maybe in the one just above where you start, right? Maybe put a right-facing arrow that way. Yeah,
Here?
one of those, and yeah. And then diagonally from that, another right-facing arrow. No, not diagonally, from also one up from there, next to the brainstem. Yeah.
I don't think
I'm
that's
just
gonna
guessing
work.
here. No, because I think that
Because
it's
it's gonna go
put-
right.
No, because I think it goes up to the brainstem and then it shoots it towards the left.
No, it shoots it
So-
right. The brain tube will cause the stream of thought to bounce off at a right angle. So they will
That
just
a
keep
right
on.
a right angle is just a 90-degree angle. It doesn't have to be going to the right.
Yeah, so it goes into the brainstem and then shoots it back up there to diagonally. So maybe have it be the one above the second diagonal brainstem, maybe have that be a left-facing arrow. That one, and then... Okay, this is why I hate we did all trial and error, because we're gonna fail, but I think maybe...
C4 goes
right. Maybe the two left...
I understand. I understand.
Oh yeah, but no, I think maybe if I'm thinking of this right, it's gonna...
Hold on, can you guys see my mouse?
Yeah, I'm looking at your mouse. What I am thinking is... Okay, the two left one... the one you have... the two ones that are left should also be left-facing arrows.
This
so the
one?
one above the break... No, not that one. That one thing is fine. That one should be left-facing, and so should the other one. And then the bottom one should also be left-facing. Because what I'm thinking is it's gonna
This
go
one?
into the... No, that I think that's fine, because it's gonna be shooting up to that, and then it's like gonna go in like a circle into the brain cell.
Yes.
I mean, the only way we can find out is by
You guys
pressing
wanna try
submit
it?
and hope.
I believe you are correct.
Yeah, because it's
Hello?
gonna go into like a flow.
Yeah, I'm tracing it. Yeah, I think you're correct. Yep.
Yeah, so it's because I wasn't getting the fact you were allowed them, because I thought it was like a one-shot kill. You can't overlap them.
Yeah, no, I was the same
That's
thing.
what I was kind of worried about that too, but it didn't say you couldn't.
As like I said before, like sometimes you just overthink things that are really simple.
Well, that was a very interesting puzzle, but...
The whispers of the moon crashed too loudly.
The whispers what?
Clear the path.
Yeah, I mean,
another gear.
He definitely smoked some crack out here.
Yeah, no, whatever that man is on, he is not on this earth right now.
I'd better not.
No, we've already looked at the newspaper, didn't we?
Yeah, we've already done that puzzle.
So now we get to play Pipe Dream.
What happened?
Magic. Fuck you, no.
I got your pipe back. Let's finish putting this back together.
And they're not even gonna weld it together, they're just gonna like put it and stuff. Pipe Dream. I don't think that's gonna work. It did say it could overlap, but I'm not entirely sure what the science is between that.
I also think it said that you had to use every single square on this board.
It says something about they could overlap, but not something. Like they can apparently like they are allowed to fracture, but they can't overlap. Like they think that was the rotation you had right before that was actually good. Yeah, that one. Not that one, the other one. Yes, because then it goes up to the middle part, and then it continues forward, and then yeah, and I think, and then you just rotate the one under the top right.
Not that one.
All the way over to the right. All the way over to the right. No, that one. That one was fine. And then one up, and you rotate that bit up there. And then one more. The one in the top right corner.
Right corner.
I was getting it, but okay, I'll let you two do it.
Nope, go for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's actually it's just about figuring out which rotation works the best. Unless we're doing it completely wrong, we had to partake in the bottom row as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of strangeness.
Oh, that goddamn pipe dream, my dude.
We're gonna smell rainbows.
Wait, so we're getting a bunch of Skittles, or what?
Yes. Brain Skittles.
Ever heard about you've heard about brain farting? Now imagine brain grieving.
Oh no. No, God, no.
If you want to hear something really terrible, Mike, did you know that they made a reboot of Clone High and it's fucking terrible?
Yes, I did know that.
That would explain why the creator was sensitive when people were criticizing the trailer and banning people.
Yeah, because they were adding like a couple of new characters, like the fucking, feminist and freedom fighters, and one of them looks really ugly and has a huge ass monobrow for no
she's
reason.
based off a painter.
Yeah, for no fucking reason, and then
No, because the painter had that.
See, you almost have it, but it's not connected to the chimney right now. You gotta somehow connect that.
It's the way again in Margaritaville.
Because again, if I remember correctly, it just said it had just had one path off. It doesn't have to like.
Does anybody have a shaker's
fully functional? I think they did say it could break off, but not overlap. I don't remember.
Yeah, you can't bring up the rules, which is slightly annoying.
Yep.
Okay. That's looking.
No, actually,
That would have been too easy.
I think the rotation you had before that was right. You just needed to connect the rightmost parts. Maybe.
Alright, if you guys want to tell me how to do it.
I have no idea. I'm not really paying that much attention because I've just been watching you rotate squares.
So you're really fucking stoned right now.
Oh yeah. No. When my roommate came over earlier, he gave me a free hit off of a pen. So yeah, that's the concentrate.
You sure you want to keep playing this tonight?
Oh fuck yes.
Yeah, boy.
No, hang on a sec. I need to. I'll get my brain in Zen mode and we'll solve this. So you need to be able to connect all the pipes and use all the squares in order to get the pipes to the chimney.
Well, not really. She just needs to rotate it enough so that there's a single path leading towards the pipe exhaust.
Right, but she also has to include all of the squares in the puzzle.
Possibly. Yeah.
Well, no, I think that was one of the rules, wasn't it?
That's why I don't remember.
Yeah, like the only rule I understand then is they can break off, and that so you can break them off so they don't
so hang on.
intertwined.
I think I understand this to an extent. So it seems like they want them so that everything is connected, but it may not all lead to the fucking chimney. So I think a lot of these, because some of those pipes, even though you have them in certain spots, you can tell that they don't line up.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, it seems like more of a shape puzzle. So why don't we start... It seems like you actually have a good amount done up near the chimney. So why don't we start and maybe try and go backwards and just go through each one of these squares. So if you so it seems like the chimney and then the immediate two to the right of the chimney look like those are okay because they seem like they line up. So let's keep going over to the right. So rotate the third one. Remove the... it's a maybe, but that might also be just because of rotating the ones near them. So rotate the fifth one and see what happens, because this is going to be probably just like a trial and error thing. Sorry, I mean, I meant the one to the left of that. I apologize. Okay, that looks like it fits. I think. Unless, do you want to... Okay. I think maybe, unless that doesn't line up, so... Because again, these all have to be somewhat connected into a labyrinth. So the third one in from the right, can you rotate that? 1, 2, yep, that one. Rotate that a couple of times. Okay. Okay, so that's not going to line up like that. So we need something where it's going to connect to both. So maybe that... Okay, I think I may have it. So the fourth one, the one that's to the left of the right to the... Yeah. The one that is to the right of the one that you just rotated. One up.
Which one?
One to the left. Yep. Rotate that again. And I think you need to rotate it one more time. Just it's supposed to have an end point. Unless I'm overthinking it. Also, you see that there's a lot of valves on the pipes. So maybe the valves are supposed to be in a certain orientation.
I don't think that had anything to do with it.
Yeah, again, then I'm probably wrong.
But right now, the way it's positioned in the bottom is going straight to the ground, so we need to at least the middle row and the bottom needs to at least get rotated. I'm going from the furnace and up, yeah. And then now it goes there and there, and then we have to rotate somewhere in the top middle, I think.
Okay, that looks right. I think it's just that edge piece on the far right side that's not connected. The lower three boxes on the lower right aren't connected to the total puzzle.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
Oh wow, okay.
It's a good thing these puzzles aren't timed, I guess.
Yeah.
There you go. Your stove's
They were gonna
all
try and
fixed.
make that one time because they were gonna say you had to do it before
Tethers.
smoke
You
inhaled in the
FBI
entire
types
room.
sure
but-
are handy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
If you want to, we could
You
literally
seem
just get up
relatively
and go and do
coherent.
something for 5
Do
minutes.
people
and come
ever
back.
talk about seeing
But that would be
little
stupid
people in
because, you know,
pointy
this
hats?
is a fun game to play.
Oh, the hidden
I
people.
enjoy the
Yeah,
the
it's an
small
old
humor and
Nordic
the quirks of the
superstition.
people.
My grandfather used to tell me stories. They say they live among us in the ground, trees, rocks. I just know the ones that live in my window.
Repairman.
Was Mr.
Again, he's
Scruffman
waving
working
at
here on
somebody
the night
who's
of the
not there.
accident?
Playing with the flowers.
Yeah, the fence outside was
Ah.
a terrible mess. I think some kids were trying to rip it down or something.
Did it take him long to fix?
Oh, yeah, all night. If
Oh,
you're
yeah.
still looking for suspects, I'd start looking at that Bjorn fella. But you didn't hear that from me.
Can you tell me anything more about the hidden people?
Oh, yeah, tourists love the stories. But Bjorn and his friends take them very seriously.
Oh?
Oh, yeah, they don't like the decorative
killed.
gnomes in my window.
See, I'm good at puzzles.
Well, Mr. Scruffman's alibi checks out. Mike Lobb is dead. And I just saw living garden gnomes. I think I'm gonna head back to the diner and have a chat with Sheriff Bog.
Run away. There are gunshots.
I
You ever
checked
talk to
up
the
on the
weirdo in the
repairman.
corner?
He was working at the hotel on the night of the accident.
Alibi checked
yeah,
out,
that's
huh?
the soup guy. He
He's
was
in the
first guy we
clear.
talked to.
He couldn't have
Oh,
been
yeah.
Still
involved.
doing it.
The soup.
He's enjoying his soup.
Have you looked into Bjorn and his friends?
did give him an
He seems to be an
existential
avid environmentalist. Perhaps the accident is a political statement.
That was the bird guy.
Bjorn's always been a major part of this community. Since even before my badge was pinning up my diapers.
You wore a sheriff's badge on your diapers?
This is a community that celebrates its Nordic heritage, Agent Tethers. Not one that advocates violence.
What?
Have you heard about this hidden people superstition?
Hidden people?
Haha.
You had me going there, Tethers. A government agent investigating elves and hippie legends.
Yeah. How'd you going there?
Well, sounds like you have had a busy day.
All those goddamn hippies'
Let's
fault.
wrap it up for today and start fresh tomorrow.
But you haven't really done anything. And we're no closer to getting that factory up and running.
Agent Tethers, I'm not from the big city. Around here, we take our time. Keep our heads clear.
As far as I can tell, everyone's heads are filled with puzzles.
Puzzles are a way to keep yourself from asking questions you don't want answers to.
What does that mean?
Means I'll see you in the morning, Agent Tethers.
You know, some people could take that as a threat.
How are you doing, Steve? Do you know anything about hidden people?
Collectors will pay a tidy sum for a wooden one.
But you don't believe in them, do you?
Do I seem crazy to you?
Didn't we do the bird?
Out of curiosity,
Apparently not.
anything else
It's
you want to
another
tell
version
me
of it,
about
maybe.
these birds?
They're smart. I once saw a black-bellied whistling duck open a car door and steal a cream cheese Danish.
Wow.
I want to see that. Owner Steve has an order of ceramic gnomes ready to ship. And here comes his avian mail carriers. Draw lines to attach the freight to the bird's legs. Keep in mind these rules. A mallard can carry 2 gnomes per leg, and an owl 1.5, a bluebird 1. Birds may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what he can. Freights must be balanced evenly between the 2 bird legs. Lines can't cross, or the shipment will become tangled.
Okay. So owls can carry 1.5, bluebirds can carry 1, ducks can carry. It's a 2, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
It was 2, 1, and 1.5.
Okay, yeah. So ducks can carry 2, owls can carry 1.5, bluebirds can carry 1.
No, that's you do already did it.
I'll let you guys handle this one.
Yeah, so that's fine with tying that one, and then you tie that bag with the bag with the 5 has to be between a mallard and an owl, I'd assume.
Well, remember, they can't cross.
No, the legs can't cross, so
Yeah, the ropes can't cross.
yeah. So I guess the mallard towards the right has to take the box with the 2 in them. And then also, on the other hand, that one on the one with the 5, and then to give the other 5 to the owl. Because then it won't tangle. Yeah. This is a tricky one.
So I think this one goes... Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess now they're tangled. So they can overlap, but they can't tangle. I think is.
I'm gonna pull it up
basic
again.
idea.
Lines can't cross or the shipment will become tangled.
It's per leg. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So they can carry one. All those numbers were per leg. So an owl can carry a total of 3. A mallard can carry a total of 4. And a bluebird can carry a total of 2. So let's start with the mallard and the owl. So I think the mallard is correct in its orientation. The owl is then so that means you have 4 of those taken care of. Actually, that might not
think.
work.
No, actually, I think remove the owl and take the leftmost bluebird, the one in the middle, and put that in the second bag with the mallet.
I think I just figured it out. So.
And then the right bluebird to bag 2 and 3, and the owl gets the 4th bag.
No,
I with 5 in it.
I think I have it.
Okay.
So, the mallard on the right is correct. The owl, send both legs to the big bag on the right. On the right. Yeah, that one.
Why can't it go away?
There we go. Okay. Now, the first bluebird there, one leg is going to go to the single. It has to be the other leg, otherwise, yeah. Okay, no, but only one leg. The other leg is going to go to the big one. The second bluebird, both legs are going to go to the big one. And the mallard is going to have one leg go to the big one and one leg go to the small one in the corner. That should be correct.
Nice.
Yeah. Once I realized that it was,
Well, that wasn't so
the numbers
hard.
they were throwing out were per leg, I knew what the totals were.
Hello again, Daryl. And
It
Daryl.
kind of like pulled the wool on us because it started with a
I'm not doing the
like
bug
a
puzzle
normal
again.
puzzle.
That sucks.
I don't see the waitress around.
No, we already
Did
did
she
the bug
go
puzzle.
somewhere?
I don't think we have to
That's
repeat
a good
puzzles, do we?
question.
No, we
I
do
ordered
have
some
repeat
key
puzzles.
lime
It's just
about
doing
20
something,
minutes ago.
It's doing the opposite.
Yeah, they're
It's like
optional puzzles.
Yeah.
Like this one's an optional.
Although I think stack
Okay,
of chairs
this might sound
won't be happy.
silly, but
I
have
think
you guys
the
ever
golden
heard
puzzle
about
pieces are
hidden
like to progress
people?
the story, but
My
the
cousin's neighbor
the grayed
saw
out
one
ones
once.
are just like
Oh,
optional.
not this again.
Unless
He
there's like
swears they're
a secret
real.
ending for
So do those
doing
Nordic
all the
tree
puzzles in the
hunters.
game.
That doesn't make it so.
So the hidden people are just a bunch
would
of
be that
make-believe
cruel.
then?
Yep.
Not according to my cousin's neighbor.
Those chairs weren't here before, were they?
Nope. One of them Nordic guys brought them in right after I ordered my pie. Pie that I'm still waiting for.
Something odd about them.
Something spray painted on all of this, on this stack of Escher chairs. Arrange them to discover the secret image.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wow, this one's easy. Oh, okay, fuck you. Do my puzzle for me. It's not fun when the game does it for me.
I think you.
What?
It automatically places them,
Oh,
but
I
the
see.
image has to be lined up correctly. So.
That is... Okay, I see.
I think you had it right the first time. I think it has to go in the middle. Yeah.
It is very finicky. This one's finicky. Yeah, this one is finicky. Wow.
You get all
They're trying to like force the pops, but then also they don't do it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's one of those things where you drag and drop.
That one's right. Oh god, I hate this one. It's just so fucking finicky. It's really hard when you want to actually, look at it.
Okay. I think that goes.
Fuck.
I was gonna say just put all of the pieces in the puzzle, even if they're wrong, and then we can shift them around as needed. Okay. Alright, so it looks like...
It's
think
not
some
a
of the-
skill issue.
I think watch some of the ones on the bottom. So, drag the one on the right.
Okay, this is upside down, I believe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's upside.
but it gives me kind of a chance to look
Actually,
at it.
no, it's not
No,
upside
it's
down.
not. It's a moon.
The hungry moon.
Moon man gonna get you.
Alright, so that, yep. Yep, and then I think that's correct.
There's a weird image.
Yeah, it is. It looks hungry and not in a good way. Yes! Smell me, game!
Might know?
The musk of victory.
That image you just made? That's the symbol those launch guys use.
Really? Interesting.
The drunken
What do
pink
you guys
banana.
know about Bjorn?
You mean the old hippie who spies on people out by the hotel?
He's one of those old Nordic guys
Oh.
that hangs out at the lodge.
Those peeping
Brothers
Tom.
of Scoggins or something like that.
Brothers and
lovely.
weirdos, if you
That
ask
sounds
me.
like a cult name
Lodge,
if I ever
huh?
heard one.
I'll check it out.
The Brothers of Scoggins.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick stretch break if that's okay with everybody. I think everybody should take one.
Oh, they have the taxpayer cost us $2 million.
Yeah, boy.
Fucking make them pay. I will be right back. Like I said, I gotta
Yes.
walk Mika one last time and stuff.
Yeah, so like, see you in 5.
Woo!
I'm
Awesome.
gonna go to the bathroom.
Indeed. So while everybody's gone, let's go on a tangent, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about why factory standards are important. Because factory standards are important because, well, good factory standards, I guess I should clarify that a little bit, are good. And, you know, especially when you have things inspected by people, because whenever somebody puts the term experimental on something, it doesn't usually end well. We found that out recently. But it goes towards a bigger issue, not just, you know, implosions. The idea of, okay, you know, innovation is a good thing. We got to remember that, you know, without innovation, we wouldn't have, you know, most of the things we have today. And actually, we would probably also have most of the horrible things we have today because of innovation. Because every time you advance something forward, most of the time you also tend to create fuck ups in the wake of that result in horrible things happening on the hindsight of it. So it's kind of like a path of destruction, but at the end you have something that's usable. It's like, okay, you know, Ford invents the car. All right, great. Then immediately after that, vehicular homicides exist. So not great, but you know, you still have cars. You know, I mean, it wasn't somebody getting run over by a horse for a change, which is what it was before. You know, instead now you have automobiles running people over. Which I feel like, I mean, you probably have more a likeliness of surviving a horse crash, I guess. Also, what would you call that? Like, I mean, when a wagon hit another wagon, did they still call it an accident, or was it something else? Was it like a horse crossing thing? I'm not really sure what name you would have for that. Is it just like animal collision? Would that be what it would be called in one of those old timey police stations from like the 1800s? And on top of that, when this shit started happening, like when cars and stuff actually started getting built, you got to think from like the mind of the people involved. It's like the 1904 World's Fair bullshit, where like, you know, somebody turning on a light bulb would make someone crap themselves. You know, it's one of those type of deals. And they ran on everything. They had steam powered ones, they had ethanol powered ones, they had gasoline powered ones, which is obviously the one that won out. But it's like, you know, it was the equal opportunity thing. You know, you could be run over by a steam engine just going down the street. Because that shit was happening, man. If we had better technology levels, then maybe maybe we would have been doing other stuff. Maybe we would have been in like a steampunk society by then. Anybody ever thought of that? Maybe if the Library of Alexandria didn't burn to the fucking ground because some stupid jackass decided he wanted to light a cigar in there or some dumb crap, maybe we would have gone to the moon instead of Columbus discovering America. Maybe.
Well,
You can only speculate.
I mean, if we were to do that, then like, I'm very certain that people like H.H. Holmes also like kind of ruined that entire, you know, steampunk society.
Yes.
Because you know his hotel was the World's Fair hotel, and
Yes.
Basically, he was literally the original Saw. But what I feel is interesting when you read about that World's Fair Hotel is like the man installed hidden rooms and sliding walls. Like none of the workers who did that like we went to like. You know, this guy H.H. Holmes like just installed like a giant secret basement. You what?
Yeah, no, that is kind of a good question. Like, what did the contractor think, like, midway through the process there? It's like, I mean, I understand he was probably getting paid a decent amount of money, probably more than what market value was at the time to go and do that, but at the same time, you're like, you know, this is very odd. Like, I would wonder what purpose somebody would use this for, other than, you know, trapping and murdering people for shits and giggles.
Yeah, because I mean, of course, having sliding doors is fine, and all, but hidden behind a bookshelf again, it's like whenever I saw like those old
Sherlock
Batman,
Holmes crap
like
like
those old Batman movies with the merry-go-round for the bad guys, like
Yeah, the 60s Batman, when he had the little button in the bust that was on the counter, and that opened up to the fireman poles that led down into the Batcave.
yeah, and nobody went like, okay, so this is century billionaire, they just had us build a fucking cave for him with a merry-go-round in the middle. You what, mate?
It does beg the question how he actually managed to get his ass down there and get all that shit.
Yeah, because,
Like, I mean, Alfred can only do so much.
Yeah, I know there's like places in Gotham that connect directly to the Batcave that are also close to Arkham Asylum, which just makes me think like, is the Wayne Manor located on a mountaintop right, like overlooking Arkham?
Yeah, I think it is actually.
And also, like, again, just to answer my own stupid question, maybe Wayne Enterprises didn't just do like gadgets. Maybe they also owned like a contracting firm or something.
You know what? That would actually make way too much fucking sense.
Because Thomas Wayne, who owned the company before he died, was just a surgeon, but maybe he also, like branched out and like had a contracting business on the side.
Maybe. I mean, Wayne Enterprises, I think, has constructed multiple buildings. So, I mean, they funded their own construction. I would assume that would be through
Yeah,
independent
so
contractors.
maybe he didn't outsource. Maybe he just, maybe
possible.
they just
Possible.
own a contract. They just own a contract firm as well.
Here's my question though: like, how do you like put that on a resume in terms of like, hey, I designed the Batcave.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, like I just blew up an entire cave wall and put a merry-go-round in the middle of
Yeah,
it.
no shit.
For some reason, I don't know why. I don't ask questions. I took the money because the contract was like $10,000.
Oh yeah, in no related news, there's a lunatic running around in a bat costume beating the shit out of criminals.
Yep.
Hello again, Daryl.
Potato peels. Disgusting.
There's some Tibet, I guess.
Okay, no.
Potato skins are great. Like fried
They-
potato skins, man.
Oh yes, they are amazing. They are amazing. I love them. Cheese and bacon.
Bjorn is starting to look more and more suspicious. I just got a tip that he holds secret meetings in a local lodge. I remember seeing something about a
Really?
lodge on my Scoggins map. I wonder if it's the same one.
Is it secret if everybody knows about it?
Yes.
It's that secret loop where like if everybody knows, everybody knows about.
Rorschach us. Oh, well, that screams Doomsday Prepper.
Ominous.
There's some bright orange cloth caught on this sign. I wonder if Mike Lobb was trying to get away from this place in a hurry. Looks like someone doesn't want me to see what's going on inside. Well,
I
they
feel like you
probably
can still
shouldn't have
see it.
made this a puzzle
I
then.
was about to say, unless those are tinted windows.
Draw a single straight line from one red dot to the other that will slice through every barrier blocking the window. So you only have one shot.
Alright.
One opportunity. I think you just connect the dots, really. That's all you have to do.
No, well, you have to draw one that skewers everything, and I think I may have it. No, go one up from where you are, I think. I think it said 1, correct? Or
Yeah.
am I not? I think that crosses from that top right-hand one to the one that you have your cursor on now. I think that crosses everything.
We'll try it and see.
No, maybe we have to go in a diagonal.
That doesn't
So like a top left to.
We only have one shot to do this.
Yeah, so if you
Yeah.
go to like the top
Sphere and
left and
everything.
then to the no, okay, so top left and then to the third down on the right, maybe. Yeah, that one to and then to the third dot. Not that one, like the two to the right from there.
No, because that leaves all those open.
You starting line and then you take from the ending line right there. Yeah, I think that might do it. I think, I'm not sure, but it looks like it's gonna break them all. Yeah.
Let's submit.
Kind of annoying you can't test run them.
Okay.
Mike got it. Moko got it over Mike. Wow.
Well, you also didn't try my method either. I think there were multiple ways to actually finish that.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, if one line that cuts through everything, so we definitely have to go into a diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a cult.
God damn it. Is that Willie Nelson?
You want a good look around, you might try knocking on the door.
Sheriff Bog! Oh, you startled me.
Snooping doesn't suit you, Agent Tathers. What are you doing here?
A detective snooping, yeah, that's definitely
What
not
the
it.
heck
That's
is
not
going
what,
on
what
in
they
there?
do, of course not.
They meet regularly and celebrate their cultural traditions. But that's their business, not yours.
No, it feels like it's his business right now.
There's something about this crew that seems off to me.
Agent Tathers, you're here to get the factory back open, not to question or belittle the beliefs of the townsfolk.
You weren't belittling them yet.
I'm pretty sure I saw Glory Davner in there.
The waitress? I doubt it.
She was standing right there a second ago.
Time to go, Agent Tathers. I'll escort you back to the hotel.
Fuck you and your snowmobile.
Make it an early night and turn in, Agent Tathers.
You're not
I don't
my
want to
dad.
see you out here again tonight.
Motherfucker.
And trust me, you don't want to be out here either.
Do you guys have Wendigos?
No, they have worse. They have gnomes.
Goddamn underpants gnomes.
Sheriff Bog definitely isn't working with me. I'm sure I saw Glory Davner at the lodge.
She's gonna go eat people.
And now Glory Davner's sneaking around town. I'm going to follow her.
You're gonna make it a fucking puzzle, aren't you?
Yep, as it always is.
Nelson's still got snowmobile troubles. Rearrange the log so he tracks through all the footprints before arriving at Glory's destination. Oh, this again. Let me know when you're ready.
Must hit every footprint. But at least now we know, like with the lighting section, that you have to not go past them, you have to go into them.
Yep. Yep. Alright, so... Where
Oh.
is it starting?
He's starting at the snowmobile, so he's starting second row on the right, and then he's going to go down, and we have to bounce him up to hit the footprints, and then it end in the middle, and you have to hit every footprint. So we have to bounce on the bottom log like twice. Remember, if he hits the log on the side, it still counts as the footprint. So. He's gonna go down, and then you gotta bounce him to. You gotta bounce him on off the side log there. So we gotta have a left facing log at the bottom there, I think.
You can't put the logs over the sections with the footprints. They have to be
No.
set around them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the log will divert him. So yeah, so there needs to be a...
Oh no, she started doing the ASMR.
Alright, I think I got it. No, wait.
No, because what's happening is that he's bouncing off the log. So if you have that there, that means okay. So
I think it's either
you need
here
the
or
bottom.
here.
I think the everything's right except for the bottom right hand one needs to be placed directly below where he's driving. Right, not left. Yep. Move it up. Move that log there. Right. Yep. I think that will give you what you want. Yes, I do believe that will. Yep.
Yee, I got one.
Son of a bitch. You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Shut up, Tom Cruise.
Glory was headed toward the factory. I gotta catch up with her.
Well, shit. Meatloaf.
With mashed potatoes?
And peas. I love meatloaf.
Yeah. It's a really good meal.
Oh god, when you get good meatloaf, it's orgasmic. You poke the meatloaf, you little bastard.
And if you get bad meatloaf, you just get some random fat guy who sings opera.
Yeah, pretty much. I love meatloaf.
No, I've never understood that whole thing about like making like a, you know, putting ketchup on it. Like, why wouldn't you just make a marinara sauce instead?
It's because it's sweet taste. It's strange. I never really understood it, but it does go good together. And
Yeah,
usually
like
when you do it, like, if you don't do prep, you use ketchup. Normally, you mix ketchup in with a lot of like brown sugar and stuff to make it a little sweeter and a little tangier, and then you add it to the meat.
Yeah, like I was about to say, like I've seen a lot of
It's more
people
of
where
a
they
glaze.
brush ketchup and then brush ketchup on top and also on the bottom layer, and then they put brown sugar on top before they bake it.
Yep. Yeah. That's it creates a glaze. You have a gnome hat. Hey, bro. Are we in space?
Where am I? Wait, do I know you?
No.
You're the foreman, Isaac Davner. What happened to you? What are those
It appears he's
things?
catatonic, so
The
you
gnomes.
can start with that.
Was that real? Yes? What is it?
Draw a path to reconnect the loose ends. Red to red, yellow to yellow, but be careful not to let the wires cross. A path segment can run between any two adjoining points. Ah, fuck.
Okay, so I think I understand.
I think she's already got it. He just needs to continue going.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Going down.
I wanted to actually see how far that would go.
As long as you're pulling it in a straight line, it'll connect.
Yeah, and then you go up and over with the other one.
Yep.
Surprisingly
Oh, that was
simple
easy.
on this one.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from that first one where we completely fucked up, we've been doing nothing but great things. I think we're gonna get the good ending. Honestly,
I don't know,
if
we kind of
played-
fucked up in over 2 million.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we can go on, no, we can't replay it, sadly, but yeah.
Why do I suddenly have color? Oh boy. Acid.
I mean, at least they were nice enough to put him inside
I
the
found
lodge,
you
but
unconscious in the woods. Did they speak to you?
Did who speak to me?
That is one fuzzy bear.
I'm looking at a photograph of the Brotherhood. Isaac and Mike Lobb seem to be part of this group, and they seem to be friends. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna need some real answers now. What exactly is going on here? What's wrong with these people?
They are in deep meditation. If you open your mind and let yourself hear the whispers, there will be no mysteries in life you cannot solve.
Also,
Speak
put
to
the
them
stamp under your
yourself
tongue.
if you want solutions.
Yeah, they're seeing lots of interesting things right now.
What are these little creatures I keep seeing?
They are not creatures. They are people, older than any of us, living in
They're
what
little people.
nature still
Like if we're going based on
exists
size, it's
around
probably like an
us.
eighth of a person.
Isaac
Yeah,
Dabner's
more
still
like
alive,
3/5.
isn't he? The lock on the factory door. He didn't build it himself.
Ow,
You
I know
put it
that
there
reference.
to keep him in, or to keep people out. Why?
He has been
this is Southern
spoken
America.
to. It is actually a great honor to have
Is
been
this? I thought this
chosen.
was said in...
Chosen for what?
It's in
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
It is not
Minnesota,
for
dude.
us to
Yeah,
ask.
yeah, you're right. I forgot
I'm gonna
about
need
that.
a second to question these
It's
people.
the names
You
that are
heard
throwing
you
me off
must.
because they're all Scandinavian.
Yeah, and a lot of the voice acting as well.
All we can do is open our minds. The language
All
of the
we can
hidden
do
ones
is
is
open our
expressed in
minds.
puzzles.
I feel like your mind might be a little too open, just saying.
Probability is you'll be able to solve. Fucking not even gonna try to say that name.
Well, you can't even say Skulder.
Golder? Yes, Golders.
Skulder?
God, you people can't have simple names.
Yes, we can. We just don't like to use them.
Blind Lars, is it Yorson or
Yorkson.
Dorson?
It's because it means son of York. So somewhere where in his family tree, a man named York had a kid.
Mother knitted
So
him
he's the
25 pairs
yeah.
of socks. 5 striped, 5 plaid, 5 spotted, 5 argyle, and
Argyle,
5
yes.
with owls playing the fiddle. Oh, that sounds cute. Being a teenager, Lars failed to pair his socks and threw them randomly in the drawer. How many socks must Lars pull out so that he'll absolutely certainly he is holding at least one matched pair?
Okay, so...
All I know is that Argyle is that guy who picked up John McClane from the plane.
Yes, that is true.
But he's 25 and there's 5, so it's 25, no, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it's 25 divided by 5.
25 divided by 5 is 5.
So the answer is 5.
Well, I'm trying to think, because it says the amount that he has to... How many socks must Lars pull out before he can be absolutely certain he is holding at least one matching pair? So...
Somebody in the chat said 6. 2
There-
people have said 6.
I think
yeah, I'm
I think
thinking-
he might be right. Yes, I believe it
Yeah,
is.
it is 6, yeah.
Because that
Is
would...
this
that
what the
would-
Canadian Scientologists look like?
I mean, that's just what Scientologists look like. Just look at Tom Cruise.
That man is scary.
They're not short enough.
If he doesn't age.
Oh, is he one of the gnomes?
Yes.
Oh, that would be so funny if he played a midget.
He is
His ego would never allow him.
No, but like contractually, because like in his contract, he actually has to stand on a box.
That's a
in
piece
most
of the
scenes
machine
because
locking
he's
the factory.
contractually obligated
Where did you get
to
that?
not be the shortest person in the scene.
Yeah, it's kind of like with how Joe Pesci would
I
always like
don't
have the
think
camera
so,
pointing
Agent
up
Tethers.
at him.
I need to get the
from, like,
rest
a
of the
front
broken
perspective.
pieces from the brothers
So
to
he looked
fix
taller
this.
in movie scenes.
Yeah, that might have also been a
keep
choice by Martin
listening to their
Scorsese, not a
words.
contractual obligation.
Their riddles.
Edvard knows it's time to stalk the Windowitchy River with gricklebacks. Drag 4 clutches of fish to release points. Keep in mind these rules. Schools will swim towards the river, splitting evenly at each fork. A school that can't split evenly will be paralyzed with indecision. Marsh marmots will eat all fish who enter their turf. The marmots are either in Miffipick Marsh or Abdominal Swamp, but not both places. Exactly 16 fish must arrive safely at the river, no more, no less.
Okay.
So let's see. Okay, so the marmosets. Where are the marmosets?
They don't say. They're either in one of two locations. They're either in Mifpick Marsh or Abdominal Swamp, but they don't tell you which one they're in. But they will eat all the fish that come into contact with them.
No, actually, I think maybe, and this is going off of the, and this is going stupid, but the
I'll put the rules
kinda
back.
No, just like it's sort of like a Fibonacci where you add one to everything. So
Oh, sorry.
you start with A and give it 4 fish, and then you go to B and give it 8 fish.
You want 4 fish in A?
Yeah, and then 8 fish in B. No, the next one. Yeah, and then you want to do the same with C and D. So 3 fish, so 3 fish in C and 4 and 6 in D.
Want me to submit it?
Yeah, that's because I'm thinking like so you can just double it.
Let's see.
Double the amount.
Nope. Okay.
Okay, so it's not that.
Remember where the marmots are lurking in the marsh or the swamp, exactly 16 fish must reach the river.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe try to swap C and D. So yeah, maybe try that. Maybe that'll work. I'm not sure, but it might.
Let me after this, if it doesn't work, let me give it a shot.
Yeah, we're not paying, the taxpayers are.
Yep. True.
You
you got it. Okay,
Lobo.
cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it was something with like you.
For those that
went
wanted
from
to know
one and-
how, exactly 5 fish need to run into the marmots. Since the 3 fish clutch can't split in half, it needs to go to point D. It can't be the 6 or 8 fish clutch at A, so it must be the 4 fish at point A. To make a total of 5 fish at point B, at both B and C locations, we need 5 additional fish to go through the swamp and 4 additional fish to go through the marsh. That means we release 8 fish at point B and 6 fish at point C.
No, I like how this started with shit posting Shaggy and Scoob, and now we're fucking just learning math.
Dear God.
They made us learn math. How dare they?
I think we've almost beaten the game
one
too.
more piece.
Rocks, trees, animals. Do you ever just stop and watch the birds, Mr. Tethers?
No.
A quorum of crows
Isn't that a
congregating
crow
in
from fucking the
rows
G-Man in
on a
Half-Life?
line meant for clothes is an omen of woes.
You could look up the voice. Bjorn has photos that show a quorum of crows on his clothesline, a dark omen. Keep in mind the image may overlap. What's the minimum number of crows pictured?
1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is 11 crows and they may overlap.
Okay, so
believe these overlap here.
Line.
Oh, I see how this goes. Oh, I wish
Yeah,
I need a piece of
I think
paper
I
for
do
this.
too.
I think it's 5 at max.
You think it's 5?
Yeah, I think it's 5 because then the other 2 replace every one of them. So yeah, so yeah, I think it's 5.
Good job.
Nice.
It's all about pattern recognition.
I figured out the pattern. It's just actually counting the crows is the harder part for me because I get lost in it because they all look the same. When the picture is fully overlapped, only 5 crows are visible. Yeah, if I had it in front of me, it would be a lot easier to do that puzzle. Like doing it on the computer, those kinds of things is harder.
Yeah. And again, the whole thing of also like just overthinking.
That's all of the pieces. Now I just need to reassemble them.
Well, that's clearly not all the pieces. You still have 4 on the fucking board.
This gear appears to be one of those assemble it yourself dealies. Can you fit the pieces together?
Oh.
Oh, you little shit!
Stole my shit, you
gnome stealing our shit. Fuck you.
Kill that gnome.
Damn.
Crush him under your foot.
Where are you,
Hunt
you
him.
little thief?
Mickey's about ready to shoot the damn thing.
He does have a gun. Maybe I'll put a bullet in that bush.
Range the law. Ah, damn it.
Yay.
Oh, another one of these.
These ones are nice.
I'll put the rules back up. Sorry, I made them go down too quick.
No, you're good.
Yeah, across every gear, so you have to make it look. Yeah, you have to make it bank off of it all.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, they're not coming to Florida. Fucking course they're not.
Okay, so we gotta get him. Gonna go down into the bank directly to the. I think. What's up?
Yes.
Let's see. Sorry about that.
No,
Oh, this is gonna be a big one.
Okay.
Yeah, I made a little thing that might work, but I'm not sure if it will work.
I think I know what we have to do here. And it's gonna kind of just be stupid, but alright, so it's gonna be an up down type thing. So he's gonna go down.
Like, I send a grid to purity of how it might have to look.
Let me look. Do you want to send that to Mike too?
I
Yeah, sure.
think I understand how it works. It's just arranging them in the right way.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, no, I think I might have it figured out. Do you want me to give it a shot?
Yeah, just tell me where to go.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so take one of the logs that's slanted to the right and put it down in the block next to the lowest one, the one that he's going to hit, because he's traveling south. So he's going to hit that log down there. So put the log you have in the box to the left.
Here?
Yep, leave it there, and then go up and get a log that's facing the opposite way, put it in the box right next to his sled.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, that won't work. Never mind, because that goes to the top. So, unless, hang on.
You have to make it bank off a lot of
Yeah, you have to make it bank. So, actually, that might work. And then eventually it has to go into the question mark.
Wouldn't work there. Oh.
Hang on.
Yeah. Wait. Okay, I had that right. No, that won't work. I think I had that one right.
Yeah, this is an interesting one.
I think I'm on the right track.
Banks.
Yeah.
You want to make him bank at the bottom there. Yeah. Then like fucking we have to make him go up again.
Yeah, put it. No, I think. Did I put it there?
It's not pinball.
It feels like it is.
No, but hang on. That.
I feel like this one might be there.
I think the one in the bottom, all the way bottom left, second peg, not that on the to move that one. No, not that one.
This one?
Bottom. No. You put that way was no. Put them both back. I meant bottom right. The one with your mouse right now.
This one.
No, not that one. Put that way it was. Yes, not that one either. All the way to the bottom and on the right side, and that one, and take one peg up. Yeah.
I don't know if that'll work.
Maybe, because then he's gonna, because if we do it right, he's gonna bounce there, then there, then there, then up, and...
No, it's gonna bounce down into oblivion. So there's 3 of them that are stuck in place. There's the one in the lower right-hand corner, and there's the 2 in the upper left-hand corner. Those are stationary, those are there, which means we probably have to use those in some capacity. The rest of them are just to direct everything around.
Yeah, but you can bounce off the same log a couple of times, it seems. Kind of like with that brain puzzle or whatever.
Yeah, it's just trying to get it so that you...
So, yeah, I think the one your mouse is on, like, move that up 1 peg, because then yeah, move that up a bit, and...
Want me to try submitting it?
Nah, because we're
I
still
feel like
missing.
I feel like it should be at the bottom. I think maybe this one should be here. I'm trying to decide which one, but I think this one should be here.
Again, like, I'm just trying to go for that
Yeah,
grid
it is
I
hard
set
when you
to,
really
but...
can't see how it'll shoot. But I think I've got it.
Yeah, you can see how it will shoot. It's just the problem is...
I'm thinking, like, again, going by the grid I sent both of you. That's the biggest thing. You're definitely needing a left-facing lock underneath the one your mouse there, right?
Yeah, that won't work because look, it'll just drop down to here.
Well, no, up to in the top left square. No, that's the right. At the top left square, you need a left-facing lock. No, not there. Like diagonally from there.
Okay, go back. Here?
Yeah.
Should I submit it?
Fucking...
They're saying no diagonals. Somebody
No,
else
we have
says
to
I'm
have
on the
them
right track.
collect the pieces and then bounce back down into the question marks.
You can
I mean,
only
we gotta
bounce
have
at right angles, no diagonals.
You know, he's
Yeah,
talking.
yeah, no, but you're placing it into that diagonal from where it was. Yeah.
Want me to submit it?
I kind of feel like we have to use all the logs, though.
I don't think
we
so.
don't.
Not at all.
We've done them before where you don't have to use them all. It's just trying to redirect it correctly. The only logs that you have to use, I think, are the ones that are predetermined on the board, which are the three, the one in the lower right-hand corner and the two in the upper left-hand corner. Those are the only ones that you can't add to. So.
Okay, well, let's just try it and see if it works. Then. Ouch. I just hit my arm or something.
You okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
No,
I had
okay,
it
that goes
perfectly,
into-
right?
Yeah, well, okay, so that just goes into.
So if we move that one down, it might work better.
I think we should try going based on don't only do one log at a time instead of shifting them all around in a million different places because it's very confusing.
That one's the one that sent it going the wrong direction.
No, I definitely place that log back up.
No,
Yes,
because
and
if
then-
you do that,
No,
it's
no,
gonna
no, no.
go. It's gonna go out this way again.
Yeah, but no, they take one of those left-facing logs and put it next to the other back down to with that spot on the bottom with the two trees. Put a left-facing log there. No, one to the left. Yeah, I think that might be it.
Because this one will send it into the going off this direction. This one's in the wrong spot.
No, because when he goes to that log in the bottom with the double trees, he's gonna go up to the log all the way up to the log, and then he's gonna be pivoted into the other log.
Okay.
If this doesn't work, I have something.
Yep.
May have gotten it. Oh, he was close.
Yeah, almost. Okay, so
I think you just have to literally reverse that one in the corner, change it to the opposite orientation.
Yeah.
So the one, yeah, that one, change it to, yep, and I think that may actually do it. Yep.
Nice.
Well, I was semi-right. We only lose 2 tries on this one.
$226,000 later. What is your salary?
A lot, apparently.
Mega oof.
Everybody
Gotcha.
has off days.
One of those things stole the last piece I need to get into the factory. Looks like it's headed toward the lake. Bjorn's people may try to protect it. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm getting that piece back.
Oh, shit.
Then are we going to go to the diner or the woods? I think because
Woods.
Yeah, we can't go to the factory until we have the peat.
Oh wait, the lake. Yeah, we can go that way.
Big spin.
I feel like this
hey.
isn't gonna end well. Also,
Oh,
why
that
would
is
you want to
open.
be in that thing?
But it's a fishing spot for ice fishing, so you're not supposed to be in there. Like, oh,
You filthy bitch.
Hey, let me out!
You don't understand! The hidden people need Isaac! I don't know why, but you have to let him go with them!
I'm not
the
gonna let
fuck
you
is
people
Isaac?
keep him locked up in a
The
factory
guy that
like
was
bait.
screaming like a monkey.
I'm sorry!
Yes.
ah.
I think it's the voice of Clementine. Either that or one of the girls from Fable. Whoa,
Oh.
I know I've
You're
heard
going
her
to murder
voice
us?
in Telltale before.
Oh boy, she's gonna cut us through the ice.
She's trying to kill us.
Yep. And succeeding.
I gotta get out of here.
The key to the skylight is inside one of these dead fish. Which one? Hurry and find it. The ice fishing hut is sinking fast. Each fish has one other fish inside, except the one with the key. Counting swallowed fish, the whiskered redfish is the least numerous kind here. All fish dine on the next rung of the food chain, except tiny tanfish, who eat their own kind. The key is on the line with 5 fish.
Okay, so it can't be the little fish because the tiny fish who eat their own kind. So it can't be the tiny fish. The whiskered fish are the only ones that are the least common.
Okay, so pardon the pun, but yeah, the small fish, the sardine or the tan fish, I guess, is a red herring, as it were. So don't despise that. So it goes green, blue, red.
Now what this one does it want us to circle which one? Okay, I see how it wants us to do it.
Yeah, I think it's the red one on the top left where you just picked on.
Yeah, key is on a line with 5
Red fish
fish.
eats blue, blue eats green, green eats tan, tan eats tan. That's what people are saying.
Yeah, so that's it's blue, green, red. So that is the green is 1 fish,
No.
the blue is 3 fish, and the red makes it 5 fish on the top left one. It's like a babushka doll. So
it's only 3 fish.
Yeah, but
You have to go backwards from red to
blue to green. So the green has 0, the blue has 1, and the red has 3.
Yeah.
No, the blue has 2 and the red has 3. So that makes it 5.
So which green fish is it?
It's the red fish, I think.
It's not the fish themselves. It's how many are on the actual line. The answer is the lower right-hand one.
No, it's because it's the red fish in the top left because that has 5 fish.
No. You're not selecting the fish. You're selecting the grouping of fish. The key is on a line with 5 fish.
Okay.
So it's the lower right-hand corner because each one of those green fish has a sardine inside of it, and the sardine only eats its own kind. So the sardine counts as 1, and each of those green fish count as 2, which comes up to 5.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I think if the way they're like how wording this is that the sardine does not count. That counts as
No,
0.
it's saying
0
that,
plus 1.
no. It says the key is on the line with 5 fish. The sardine still counts as a fish by itself. It just has no fish inside it. It is the lower right-hand corner.
So it's 1 plus 2. Plus
I don't
2.
think it's the
Okay.
same.
Okay. Yeah, no, I see your logic. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So which one do you think it is?
It's the lower right-hand corner.
Which fish?
It's the line. It's not. It's all of them.
Yes, you have to pick the line. No, you have to pick the exact fish.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yes.
That doesn't make sense.
So it's definitely one of the red
Somebody
fish.
sent me the answer to this with the message. This is gonna piss you off if you don't. Somebody sent the answer and with the message. This one will piss everybody off.
I mean, it's definitely one of the red fish, and
All
I
I'm
still
gonna
think
say
it's
is
gonna
Moko
be-
is technically right.
All right,
I'm still gonna say it's the top left red fish, honestly.
In fact, I got the DM that said this will piss you off. Here's the answer. That's bad. That's why I was quiet. I was reading it.
The sardine was a fucking red herring. It counted as 0, so it was 0 plus 1 plus 2.
The key
Plus
is
3.
on a line with 5 fish, meaning it must be on a line with 3 visible fish, 2 of which have another fish inside them. There are a total of 19 fish. If the red fish is the least numerous, there must be 5 of every other species. If you do the math, you can deduce that 3 is 1 red fish without a blue fish inside it. There's only 1 red fish on the line with 3 visible fish.
Okay, I understand that. It was just a lot more math than what I was thinking.
So madman logic, basically.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's why the person just sent the answer.
I do love that blend of 2D and 3D animation
It is
in
nice.
this game.
That was a close call.
What the heck happened here, Agent Tethers?
Sheriff Bob, Glory Davner tried to
I've
kill
never
me.
been able to understand how they managed to like
Come on,
those
Tethers.
frozen lake
You
hostages,
sure
like
that
how they
sweet
put them
little
down without
girl-
breaking all the ice.
Sheriff, I swear, she is not as innocent as she looks.
Okay, I'll go
This is just,
find her and
slice
ask
around,
her
like,
a
how do
few
they tell it
questions.
to the ice?
You stay out of trouble now.
Yeah, it's a good point. He probably should have fallen in with that thing by now.
Yeah.
That is not stable.
And
I
again,
like
he's not
my
wearing,
office.
he's just wearing
It's
regular shoes.
warm
He's
in
still
my
able to walk on
office.
the ice, so it's
It's
definitely,
quiet in my
you can
office.
also see it is
There are
rather
no
thick
maniacal
layer of
gnomes
ice
or
on it.
chainsaw
Well, yeah,
wielding
you have to with ice
waitresses
fishing,
in my
otherwise
office.
you are going to fall through.
Yep.
I need to get back to the lodge, fix that gear, and get the hell out of here.
All right, let's head back to the lodge. We're just gonna leave the dead body here, though. That's fine.
Yep. There's no need to do anything with that. It's fine. It's not going to smell until summer.
He's a tourist attraction by now.
Okay, let's get this gear back together.
This gear appears to be one of those. Yep. Now we can solve it.
Without any fucking gnomes.
That's definitely gonna be one of the minerals.
I think that's one goes to the left right now. No, wait, no. Okay, you see that white border around
I
it?
got
all?
it
You
right
have
here.
to line that up, yeah.
Yep.
You
Oh,
gotta-
it
yeah,
automatically snaps in. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta line up the white borders around it all.
Miko, did you get another treat? Someone give you another treat? She's looking at me like, Mom, no. Don't take my treat away from me. Well, people sub so you can have the treat.
Yeah, you gotta line up the white borders like it's a line of cocaine. A snow white line, if you will. Yeah, so pretty much just follow the pattern of the white line. Yep.
Hey, we fixed it, and it seems to be made of glass, which is weird.
Especially for a gear that's gonna be turning.
I feel like it's gonna break real quick.
Then again, like a glass is actually a really strong material. Like a window glass is really flimsy, but like a regular glass, really superheated metal. Oh no!
I can't let you go. You just don't come into our town and pretend you know how everything works.
I think I'm starting to figure it out.
Is he addicted to fucking crossbows?
Yes.
Yeah, this is actually how you defeat Mike.
Take the gun, you idiot.
Oh, he already has a gun.
Then shoot him in the head.
Even if he gets out of this, like if he stole a policeman's service revolver, he's still gonna
serious?
get
Yeah, but when that policeman was trying to shoot him for no
come.
reason.
Looks like he sabotaged my snowmobile.
He's FBI. He can pull rank and jurisdiction.
Sheriff Boggs has sabotaged Nelson's snowmobile. Rotate tiles to create a path from fuel tank to exhaust. Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
Okay, so that one. This one actually seems like it might be easier. Yep.
Yeah, no, it is. You can tell.
It's one of them where it's easier to turn the edge pieces.
Yeah, it also has distinguishing factors, so you can tell that they're the right orientation.
Yeah, so they start with the edges and go.
Yep. Effective.
Turn the bottom left one. Yeah.
Turn me right round, baby, right round. Bingo, bango, bongo.
I think that's it, actually. Yeah.
Woo!
Actually, no. The bottom left is that right? Because it looks like it goes nowhere.
Nope.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, from the pipe. Yeah. We almost failed something we completed correctly.
No, wow, this one's actually easy and failed.
Yeah. Spunky.
Woo! We're getting closer and closer to the end.
Yeah,
And we're
gotta
hopefully
get
going
the
to
good
punt a couple of gnomes out the fucking
Puzzle
door.
Isaac,
Man.
I'm with the FBI, Department of Puzzle Research.
That sounds.
If you're still in
so
there, don't worry.
fucking
I'm
lame.
coming in to rescue you.
There's a joke earlier in this game, if you actually manage to slow down the thing on the board, it says FBI, like, in charge of investigating CIA. Nelson's 3 gears seem to come apart, and it looks like the pieces can be arranged into one giant gear. Can you get it in gear to solve this puzzle?
Okay.
Ah, Christ.
All right, so you have,
Hey.
so there you can take any of the triangular pieces to form the nubs. Yeah, probably there. No, that would go on the pointy end. Yep.
My question is, then we'll go to the bottom, but my question is, where did all these other gear pieces come from?
Good question.
Sometimes you just don't ask questions, you just let it happen. It's that kind of a game, weirdly enough.
So we're putting pineapple on pizza. Yes.
Nice. So.
Yeah, so you definitely gotta mix the blue with red somewhere.
I don't think you can because they're different orientations. I think the red and the blue alternate with those points.
No,
Or not.
apparently.
Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, they fit together. Oh, okay, good.
Yep. Okay.
I didn't know it was one of those things. All right, yeah. So just keep doing that, I guess.
This game has some pretty hard tells as to what is what.
I know this didn't used to do this, so they had to have made it easier.
All right, it's. Yep.
This almost takes the fun out of it.
Yeah. There's like no trial and error. It's just like you just do the thing.
Could you imagine if it did what that one puzzle did?
Yeah, the room key one. That was like super fucking stupid. I got people hard stuck on it.
Something.
Is this how mega swords are made?
Yeah. Actually, this might be more complicated than a Megazord. Usually it's just fitting together anatomically.
See, I can do puzzles.
That was a tricky one.
Honestly, out of all the Power Rangers Megazords, I feel like the Turbo one was like the most complicated. Because it involved like a bunch of like random trick driving skills in order to put the damn thing together.
I think we broke it.
I think that's the point.
Oh no!
Did we just free Satan?
Is this gonna turn into
Nah,
Doom? That would be awesome.
Just an army of Santos. So
Those
that's
are
another big
air
extra.
traps. Oh boy.
Stay there. I'm coming to get you.
Why is there barbed wire on the pillar? What? I guess it's for the gnomes, but still.
Because reasons and
Blocked.
horrible reasons, an eraser.
If the circumference of the Earth is 4 times that of the Moon.
I swear I'm not going to hurt you. I just need to clear this path and we can get out of here.
I like how he was just doing a science equation and then he's like, I'm not going to hurt you.
Nelson's path is blocked by a giant Scoggins eraser. Cut the support to drop the obstacle, but don't drop Nelson by mistake. Oh, fuck you.
Okay.
Okay, so this is one where you
Oh, this
you
is easy.
start. Yeah, you start from the bottom wire and then you just figure out which one is this. And that loops around, it becomes a 2?
No, it goes past the 2. Goes back
Oh
the
yeah,
other way.
oh yeah, and goes back down there and up to 11.
It's an 8.
No, I think it's gonna be 11.
No, it's an 8.
It's an 8.
correct.
You were
I
just
get
being
one.
numbers off.
Stay
Fuck
away.
that thing. No.
I'm gonna get you.
Good jump. Good jump. No boy.
Where in the fuck did they get a fire hydrant from?
There's more gum on the left. On the pole.
Oh yeah, on the pillar there. But where the fuck did he get a fire
Go
hydrant?
back. Rotate the tiles and...
I don't know if you ever tried to lift a fire hydrant, but those things are fucking heavy.
Yeah, no, they are. That entire thing made out of cast iron is ridiculously fucking heavy. It's like 600 pounds.
If you can get this furnace hot enough, it may blast away the remaining debris. Pack objects into the opening, but don't let them overlap.
Oh boy. Alright, so it's gonna be
Oh, it's doing that again.
It's like
Hold
that
on,
one
are you
with
okay,
the it's that one in the diner with the dinner platter.
Why is it only letting me grab? What the fuck is going on? Why can't I grab anything else?
I think it's just because the hitbox of the boss was too big. I think you want to put him in the lower left corner. Or lower right, I mean.
Yeah.
And somehow he got mixed with the fucking apron.
Yeah,
Okay,
he makes it really hard to grab other things, so I'm gonna do this.
The hitbox is way too big for that fucking bust.
So we'll do this.
Let's see here. Not that. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I think the chair skook wheel thing is going to the top left or top right. I mean, all the way to the right.
Let me just get everything else out of the way. God! You annoying SOB.
I don't think they coded this properly.
Big safety sign goes right next to the power drill. Think safety sign at the top with the hammer. Right next to the power saw, sorry. Yep. Okay, then... nope, that might be... Yeah,
Oh my God, sit in the corner.
Apron. That's the apron. The apron goes next to the S. I think?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay, damn it. Let's try.
Okay.
Alright,
okay.
Yep. Alright, there we go.
I don't think the game's gonna let you soft lock yourself.
Okay, yeah,
out.
that goes there. Yep.
Ah.
Hell yeah. Only $75,000.
Woo!
Yeah.
Would be a dick move if the game would let you soft lock yourself right there.
This computer
Game
would
is not
go
over.
out
You
the
gotta
window. We haven't gone this far for soft lock.
Ooh.
Nice. Yes, I solved your puzzle. Screw off.
Almost there.
If Nelson could just maneuver the 3 hydraulic lifts into place, he could reach the office door. Drag the arrows to create a command sequence, but beware the bear traps. What? Fuck me. Really? We're gonna deal with this?
We can command execute order from the left to the right of in rows from top to bottom. A lift will be stopped by a wall order. A lift will be stopped only when it reaches the goal. Do not any lift can counter a bear trap or it will be destroyed. So it's kind of like the gnomes, I think.
Will it let you test it? Probably not.
Okay, so we go up. I didn't put that in the bottom left because we started with 1, I think. What?
Oh no!
Did I just soft lock?
I think
No,
I think you failed.
No.
Oh, okay, no, okay.
We're not
Somebody
gonna
threw it back.
question this. Wait, what?
No, there was he's a
By the
goblin.
way, those little guys are actually a big thing in this guy's universe.
People with the creepy bastards.
I don't think they're our enemy.
Shoot it.
Yeah, so the first one moves first, so put that on the screen. Not there, like on the bottom right, bottom left.
Let's try up.
Yeah, but that's where it's gonna end. So it's gonna start in the bottom.
Because it's gonna go up, right, up.
Yep. Yeah, but you're placing them wrong. You have to put the ups.
No, I think I'm doing it right.
Bottom.
I think I'm doing it right.
No, because I think that's gonna move the third one because the bottom row is for the first one.
Oh,
Second,
okay.
Yeah. At least I think that's how it works. And then you want to do up, lift up, and up, right up, I think.
Up. What were you? Up.
Left and up. And then you want to do up, right, up. That was a left.
What? Go away.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
You have to get one more.
No, because you have to reach the goal pieces right there on the top.
Okay.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's the order of operations. It goes from it's all it is that it's an order of operations.
Okay. So yeah. So I misread it. That's my bad.
Yeah. And remember, the hard block stops it. So that means if you move them over and there's a hard stop, then that piece will stop moving, but the others will move if they are able to.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay,
so
so
the pattern is sort of right. I just misread how to do it.
I think I get it. It's an order of operations like a computer program. So you're starting as if you were writing. So you start from upper left and you keep going right, and then the second line is your second line of code and everything. So
yeah,
I think I have. So take all of those off.
This would suck if you were Japanese.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, take them all off.
Because I'm also so used to everything else being like from bottom to top instead of top to bottom.
Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is the first one, which you're going to put in the upper left-hand corner, is going to be up.
Here?
Yep, and then immediately to the right of it, you're going to put another up. Then you're going to put a right. Then you're going to put another up. Then now you're going to move over to the second line, and you're going to put another up. Yep. Okay, so hang on a second. So up, right, up. All right, you're going to go to the right again, and then one more up. Then you're going to go left. Then you're going to go up, and up. No, you're good. No, not a fourth one. We can remove that. That doesn't need to be there. Submit.
I declare a puppy war. I got a puppy war.
Oh, they had to be in order, didn't they? Or did they just all have to get into an end point?
I would think they'd all have to get
Okay. They just have to get to the end point.
That's it! Let's get out of here!
Why?
Why would you close your eyes and shoot?
What, was he just firing blanks?
No, he wasn't. They
Oh
caught
no,
him.
yeah, he caught him in the mouth.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Oh, well, they took his ass. Damn. Case closed.
Oh, so that's a huge ass factory for something that like just makes erasers.
Well done, Agent.
Tethers.
Heck of a job. You got that factory back open, and the president is pleased as punch.
Really?
Well, he was never actually aware of the West Wing's eraser shortage. But rest assured, I'm sure he's happy to have not had to strike anything through.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now back to work.
Sir, about the factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Doesn't concern us, Tethers. Any missing persons can be handled by local law enforcement.
But...
You did your job. That'll be all.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tethers. What's a 9-letter word for baffling?
Recondite, sir.
Ha! Thanks a million, Tethers. No wonder you're our star puzzle agent.
Thank you,
Hey,
sir.
we got the good ending. I like how his office is just in the basement.
Welcome to Puzzle Agent for those that don't understand what's going on. Based on the Grickle book series, which is really good, and he also does animations. You can look it up online. There is a second one, and we will do it tomorrow with everybody.
Graham Annabelle.
So yeah, I like this. How about you guys? Tomorrow we do it a little earlier in the day.
Yeah, this was really fun.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I knew some of you would be excited, and everybody else is just like, what the hell?
Oh, the guy who made the books also animated it.
Yep, he's an animator too. He does. He has a YouTube channel. Graham Annabelle, I believe is his name.
Yeah, yeah.
Or a novel. I'm not sure how he says his last name. But I like his stuff. It's weird. A fan actually is the one that got me into this game years ago. And it's a shame there's only 2 of them, but...
Like, my first encounter with this game was the guy who does Freeman's Mind.
Yeah, he did a review of it.
Yeah, on a Game Dungeon, which is a really good show. You should go check out.
Yeah, this game is on sale right now. You guys should all pick it up. Get ahead of us for tomorrow so you can help out.
Yeah, like, we had a bit of tellers like with the first one where like we just the first boss where we just completely failed because we didn't realize we had to into the traffic cones.
Exactly.
And then some of the
you were off getting stoned. You don't even know.
Some of the mixing puzzles also were like a bit strange. Like especially the last one where like it just like the hitbox for the boss was just so massive you could barely kick around it.
Play testers. Like all the people that don't work at Telltale anymore. Because most of these people probably don't work at Telltale anymore.
And also, I will say I did enjoy the music in this. Kid Beyond, that sounds like a musician name.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a real name.
Oh, Mark Baldwin had a lot of work with this.
Unfortunately,
Adam
we can't
Harrington.
skip this. And I don't know
Adam
if there's anything
Harrington,
after
isn't that an actual? I think he does like. Yeah, oh yeah, he's done a lot of like League of Legends characters, I think. Yeah, Adam Harrington. Yeah, he was also like
the National Consortment of Bubblegum Manufacturers, the Otters.
No, that's
they just
actually
put a
kind
bunch
of
of
funny.
shit in here.
Yeah, but Adam Harrington. That's the name I remember because he did a lot of voices for League of Legends.
And there's the Telltale pets.
Cornut Kitty.
Ocelot. Gomez. 2010 was
That game is 13 years old.
So that's it, guys. So
Yep.
thank you for joining us for the very long stream, and